Let's go.
We're live. It's a miracle. Okay, so you said we're starting with the food, right?
Yes.
Cool.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Genshin Impact Tier List. Why are we doing tier lists? Because we can, and we're bored.
I'm so very bored. I'm also very tired.
We need to stay motivated.
I have to stay motivated to stay awake for at least 3 hours.
Yeah, what better way to do that than look at food?
Yeah. Okay. Apples. How do we feel about the apples in the game? Curry.
Not gonna lie, the apples look like they kind of slap. Do they look divine though? No.
I think they look. I think they look.
They look great.
Great. I think they look great.
Yeah, they look great. I don't know if it's like something that I would like go into the wild and be like, holy shit, an apple, yes. But I'd be like, oh hey, look, an apple.
Yeah, I love me some apples.
Yeah.
I actually don't like apples, but
I'm like very iffy on apples. Like I like the taste of an apple, but holy shit, are they acidic as hell?
Yeah.
But like, I like apple.
I like applesauce.
I like apple juice.
Like applesauce. Like apple juice.
Apple juice slaps. Can I make it into an apple juice?
Okay, Paimon.
You know what? I'm in solidarity with Paimon on that one.
Yeah. Let's see. The fruit I can never remember the name of.
The bull fruit.
Yeah, the bull fruit. The bullshit fruit. Looks like an orange.
It looks
hate
good.
Oranges.
I fucking hate orange.
Yeah.
So
I say it looks. I say it looks good.
It looks good, but like I don't fuck with oranges. I don't fuck with tangerines. I don't fuck with clementines.
I don't like the texture.
I hate the smell. In all honesty, anytime someone in my house or just out and about rips open an orange, I want to puke. I'm like, how dare you? I used to tell people in middle school that I was allergic to oranges, so they wouldn't eat them near me.
My God.
Like, no, you can't eat that near me. I'm allergic.
That's dedication.
That's very hardcore dedication. I'm like, please don't. I already had the reputation of being like someone who threw up a lot, so like they didn't want to fuck with me.
So I have a similar story, but it ended up being the joke's on me. I used to say I was allergic to onions because I hate onions, and all throughout school, I was like, yeah, I'm allergic to onions. They give me headaches. Guess who's allergic to onions? Like actually allergic to onions. I manifested an allergy. That's how much I dislike onions. I manifested it.
You really did. Oh my God. That's so funny.
I manifested an allergy, Curry. I was dedicated. Dedicated. It takes dedication.
It really does.
To hate onions so much that you manifest an allergy. It's fine.
Or at least
yeah, maybe you'll manifest. Yeah, manifest the allergies.
I don't want it. All of my allergies are things I actually like.
I'm sorry.
Chocolate and soy and
enjoy.
Bread.
Oof, not the celiac.
I don't know if it's bread or if it's wheat. It's something like that. I don't remember, but
got that gluten intolerance.
I don't know. I gotta look at my chart, but like it was like a whole bunch of everything, and like me and my dad looked at each other in solidarity, like allergic to everything, allergic to everything. Let's go.
You look at it and you're just like, oh my God.
We cry a little.
Okay, we're on they're like star mushrooms or something.
Star
shrooms. Let's see, we got the boring one, the activated one, the murdered one. Let's see, what would I eat? A star shroom.
I feel like I would try it.
I feel like
I'm curious.
The regular one looks amazing. The sparkly one looks divine. The brown one says, I don't know about that.
I think I'm different actually. I think the regular one looks good. The activated one looks amazing. And for some reason the what is it? The burned one
Yeah.
looks better. That shit looks divine as fuck. Because I consider it like almost like a grilled mushroom. I also just noticed my thing is not properly aligned. That's annoying.
No. Not the
Down.
alignment.
Come back down. There we go. That because like I consider it almost like a grilled mushroom. Do I like grilled mushrooms? No. But like for some reason an activated mushroom looks like it would almost be kind of crunchy. Or almost like almost like you ever see like that one SpongeBob episode where like they're like prehistoric and they're like just discovering fire?
Yes.
It would almost be that kind of primal urge to pick up this mushroom and just like devour it with a stick.
Oh my god. You know, Farrah, you won me over a bit. You won me over. I'll also
mushroom.
put it's a cooked mushroom. I'll put it up there. I now agree that it looks divine as fuck.
Let's go.
I'm gonna move some of my things around. There we go. No, I still like the sparkly a little bit more. I'll put the burnt one down to amazing because I don't know about the other one. It just looks seasoned. It looks like it is magical. It's a magic mushroom. I live for that shit. Yeah.
That's the kind of thing Tainari would give you if you're like out on like an expedition. You just seize one. Like, yo, you hungry? I found a mushroom.
Hey.
He's like a whole like little pack of salt, and he has it in his back pocket. Just goes like, shh, 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 shh. There you go. Have a snack.
Don't tell Sino. Okay.
Oh my god.
Sunsetia.
Yeah. Honestly, Sunsetias look really fucking good.
They do.
They look amazing.
They look so juicy. They look so tasty.
I thought they look amazing.
Is it divine though?
I'd
say amazing, yeah.
Yeah, because like I know when I first started this game and I like jumped in, I saw the Sunsetia. I'm like, what is that? I was like imagining like if I was like either if I found it on a tree, I would like tear it open with my fingers, and I just want to see how juicy it is.
Ooh.
Why does she keep doing this to me? Stop moving, girly.
She's leaning.
She's so excited for this fucking Sunsetia.
She's so excited. She's hungry.
She is. I am hungry. But I don't know. It's like
I feel bad now. Because we're doing this tier list like you're starving.
Well, I did eat before this, so like I had a little.
Okay, good. Okay, good,
yeah.
good.
But like, Sunsetias were like one of the first things I saw in this game where I was like, if I was in this game, I would be tearing these bitches up. They feel like I agree with Paimon. These things would make the most banger juice.
Ooh,
Banger
yeah.
juice. Like some like really like
That tasty
fruit
shit.
punch. Yes.
Num num tasty.
Like,
Okay. We're on to just let's just do all the potions at once. How do you feel about sucking down a potion?
I don't know, because I don't know what they feel like. Like, is it gonna taste like I'm drinking grass?
I don't know about any of these.
I don't know about that category.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
I don't know about.
I don't know about any of you.
Honestly, like
None
some
of
of
you.
them do look really good. Like I think I would like inhale the cryo ones. But
Yeah,
the other
I could see
ones,
myself drinking like the hydro ones, maybe the cryo ones, but like I don't know about the rest of them.
I ain't messing around with no potions.
Yeah, I don't trust it.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know what these are called. Oh no.
I think this is a nut dish.
You think so?
I really should have at least kept the game open so I can figure out what these dishes are. I might pull
I
the game
know,
up. I might pull the
right?
game up on my phone, so at least that way I can look at what these dishes are called. But at least just looking at it, it looks good. I don't know what it is, but it looks good. So I'm gonna say, at least for now, until I figure out what it is, it looks good.
I think it's the Aru mixed rice.
Then yeah, it probably just looks good. I forget what's in it.
Let me look. I'm gonna look that up. I'm curious. It's like it looks like it's macaroni, rice, corn. I would not eat
Macaroni
this.
and rice? Ew.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
That's a.
It still looks good, like I would try it, but I'm not gonna eat a whole plate of it. That is just me.
I don't know about that. I'm sorry. I got a texture thing. Okay. It's a large serving of filling staple food. In this dish that combines rice, noodles, beans, and beans together, the secret taste lies in the sweet and sour flavor impacted by tomatoes. Owing to its common nature and low price, this dish is a great choice for sating one's hunger, which is one of the key reasons why this recipe has spread from Aru village to the rest of Sumeru.
I can see why it's popular. At least because, like, for, like, the adventurers and, like, people who, like, need, like, a quick meal and something filling, it makes sense.
Yeah.
But, like,
I don't know about all that, I'm sorry.
I don't think I would just sit down and, like, put it in front of my family and be like, here you go, dinner. They'll look at me like, what is this? It's one of those, like, if I was hungry, I'd taste it. I don't know if I'm gonna enjoy it, but I will certainly taste it.
Adeptus Temptation.
Adeptus Temptation looks like it slaps.
It looks divine. It's one of the few 5-star meals in the game. Whew, it looks so good. I'd eat all of it to myself.
I'm trying to think if I would consider it divine or looks amazing. Only because I don't remember what's in it. I feel like there's fish in it, and I hate fish.
I
can't remember
love
if it's fish or
fish.
meat. Or if it's
Let's
both.
see. I think it's both.
Ew.
Let's see. I'm trying to see what it's made of.
I think it's like meat, mushroom.
It's ham, crab, shrimp, mushrooms.
Ew, it's like
Oh, that
70%.
sounds so good.
Actually, it's all things I hate. I don't want anything to do with that. Yeah, I don't know about that one, Chief.
That's all my favorite things in one dish.
Yeah,
Next.
As good as it looks, I'm gonna pass on Adeptus.
My goodness.
No, thank you. We got the. I think this is.
This is the breakfast sandwich.
Yeah, I think it's like.
Adventures breakfast sandwich. It's like.
Yeah. I know this is like Mika's specialty dish when he makes it. It's not specifically this one, but.
Yeah.
I think it's
This
like
one has
ham, eggs, and bread.
I think so, yeah.
Something like that.
I think it looks good. I think it looks amazing, actually. I think it looks num tasty.
I'm gonna say it looks good, but I'm not a big fan of runny egg, and I don't like ham. Thank you for the follow, Storm Rider. I appreciate it.
I love me some runny egg. I don't know about you, but
I hate like yolk. I actually don't even. I'm barely like eggs anymore.
Oh goodness.
So, I think it looks good, but I don't think I would be all for it. Hey, how you doing?
I'm trying to see if I.
Wait, I don't know. That's just me. I'm a little like picky with my food.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
I get ya.
I've come to talk with you.
I'm trying to like get the foods just pulled up on another tab off to the side, so that I'm not looking down at my phone. Let's
Yeah,
see.
I should have done
Okay.
that.
Let's see. I got it all.
Thank you.
I got it. Okay. I think we're fine. I don't. Yeah, we're fine. We're Gucci.
We're on the Xiao Xiao.
Almond tofu.
See now,
Sounds.
this one sucks for me.
You're allergic.
I'm allergic to tofu.
I think it looks amazing, but
it looks divine to me, but I can't eat it.
suffer.
So I don't know if I should just put it in looks divine because that's just the way it looks, or if I should put it in
It
I don't know
does.
about that because it's gonna hurt me.
I'm saying looks divine because I'm basing this off looks right now.
That's true. It looks divine. It looks good. It looks banger. If I wasn't allergic, I'd be ordering like 3.
Let's see. Apple cider.
I hate apple cider.
I think it looks good, but I don't think I'd eat it.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna put it down, and I don't know about that because I feel like I'd drink an apple cider if that was like all we had to drink.
Yeah, like it definitely looks good. Why is my girl?
Baba Booey.
Stop this. Baba Booey.
Let's
I gotta
see.
reset. Why are you doing this, girly? Please stop it. Reset.
She leaning. She said bye. She can't be confined.
I had to hit reset like 3 times.
You really need to figure out why she leans so far.
I don't know. I think
Because mine
it's because my webcam's
can't
too
lean that
away.
far. Because mine can't lean that far away.
I think it's my webcam. It's too far. It's like too far up.
Ah.
Yeah. I might have to reroute my wires and bring my webcam down a little. It's okay. It'll work for now. Next is I think it's the like baklava looking dish.
Yeah, it's a.
It's like that one.
Baklava.
It looks like puff pastry and peas, which not gonna lie sounds
Oh.
delicious.
No.
I don't know what it is. I forget how you make that.
It's agile.
Oh, it's probably
Angelica nut.
the alajuca nut.
Yeah.
So I don't think it's peas. I think it's alajuca nut. Probably like wheat and something else maybe.
I think it's butter.
Butter.
Like butter and sugar.
Ooh. So almost like a nut pie.
No. No, it doesn't look appetizing. I don't want it.
It reminds me of baklava, so therefore I'm going to say it at least looks great. I say I've never had a baklava in my life.
My goodness.
But damn, does it look good. Love that. Alright, next is,
A bamboo shoot soup.
I'm not gonna lie, bamboo shoot soup always gets me really hungry. Even
It
though
looks
it's
really
Peepaw's dish.
good. It looks really good.
It really does. Like, I don't, like,
I'd eat
I
it.
would love Peepaw to make me some bamboo shoot soup.
I know, right? But I would prefer him to make the regular bamboo shoot soup because I'm not. I don't think I like his his I don't know if I
Yeah.
like his that much.
Yeah, I don't really like his all that much.
But the regular bamboo shoot soup looks really good.
Yeah. We're doing good so far. We're getting through dishes. Good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's
So
see.
I would say I'm gonna put mine in. It looks great.
I put mine in looks divine because it looks really tasty.
I'm only putting mine in looks great because I know that there's things in there. If I looked at it, I wouldn't be hesitant because I don't like all the ingredients.
Yeah. I think it has ham in it.
Ew. Allergic.
Let's see. I think this next one is
It's
Is it-
something like
it's like ratatouille. It's like
Yeah.
Barbados ratatouille, which
Yeah.
I hate ratatouille.
fuck
So,
ratatouille sucks. It's so
ratatouille
bad.
is I'm allergic to ratatouille. It's got onions in it.
I had
So I don't know about that.
I had to make ratatouille in high school, and I was so excited. I'm like, oh shit, we're gonna be just like the rat. We're gonna make ratatouille, and I was so excited. It's like it looked so good when when the teacher presented it. I'm like, oh, this is gonna be great. I can't wait to make this. We made it for like our version for the class, and like I had to try our own cooking. It tasted like shit.
Oof.
I was like, I don't like whatever vegetables we put in this shit. The texture is atrocious. It's too like acidic. I hate this. Why does anybody like this?
I know, right?
No, but like it looks good, so I would say it at least looks good.
Some barbecue ribs.
I'm not gonna lie, they look amazing.
They do look amazing. I'd cook them a little longer. They look a little raw, but
a little underdone.
yeah, I'd eat them though.
Yeah, that sounds like Risley. He'd probably eat them a little bit more like that. They also look very dry. They need some barbecue sauce. But I also can't eat barbecue ribs because they're pork and I'm allergic. I think I'm allergic to everything on this list. Probably. I'm so sad.
I'm so sorry for your loss.
That just sucks for me. Oh well.
Let's see. Berry and mint burst.
Ooh, that sounds good. Honestly, it looks amazing. Probably tastes even better.
I'm iffy on mint flavored things.
I actually don't mind mint. Like anytime I actually if I get like anything with like mint and chocolate, I love mint and chocolate.
I love those Andes candies mints.
Same. I love Andes candies. I also just like mint chocolate chip like ice cream or things of the such.
I just don't know if I'd like mint and berry though.
I feel like if it's in a drink, it wouldn't be too bad. Cause I feel like it's like one of those like refreshing things where like you drink it and you're like, wow, this is super refreshing. I love this. Maybe.
As a person that knows that I get nauseous when I eat anything, like whenever I drink anything that's berry flavored, I'm gonna put it in looks good. Because I get like you know, like those I imagine that it tastes like those blue raspberry slushies.
Oh yeah.
That's what I'm imagining it tasting like, with like a little bit of mint, and that sounds like it would make me throw up.
I would like to hope not, because I can't imagine that kind of consistency in that kind of cup. Oh no, you meant the flavor.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that. That makes sense.
Okay, the next one is berry mitsu manju.
I don't know about that one, fam.
It's rice, berry, and sugar. So it's like a mochi.
I'm not all that into mochi. I don't know about that.
I love mochi, so I'm gonna put it in looks great.
I'm like iffy on mochi. Like I like the flavor of it, but the texture is a little weird. So like it really depends.
Bird egg sushi.
It looks good.
It looks aight.
I would definitely taste it. Looks
I would
good.
eat it. Like,
Yeah. I feel like if it was Sarah's version Or who no, or is it Kokomi's?
I can't remember.
Whose dish is this? I think it's Kokomi. It's one of the soldiers. Or is it Goro? Hi Crushy, how are you? Yeah, we're doing a food tier list. And then we're gonna get a little more wild and we're gonna do alpha, beta, omega. Oh my god, whose dish was this? I feel like... No, I don't think it was Sarah's. Was it? Oh shit.
I think it's Kokomi.
That's what I thought. I think hers ends up being like the little pouches, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Hers look better. I'm doing good. Getting really hungry.
Okay, next up is biryani.
Biryani looks like it slaps. I still don't know what biryani is, but I've always heard of it, and I'm like, damn, that sounds good.
It looks like it'd be spicy.
Love that.
I like that. I'm gonna put it in looks amazing.
I also put it in looks amazing. I remember seeing it when I went to Reputation the first time, and I'm like, ooh, I want to get that. Want, need, please, now.
Next up is blackback perch stew.
Ew.
It looks so good. I don't care what you say.
I mean, yeah, it definitely looks good, but I hate fish. But if I had to judge it based off not liking fish, it definitely looks good.
I love fish, and I love spicy fish. So therefore...
True. That stew probably slaps when you're sick.
Yeah.
I can graduate in as little as 12 months. Learn more.
Next is the Next is blubber profiterole.
Let's call them cream puffs.
Yeah.
The cream puffs. They look like they slap.
They look yummy.
They look divine. I would honestly like if someone put those in front of me, I think I'd cry.
Yeah, I put them in look divine.
Yeah.
Okay.
God, these all look so good.
Next is Boudin Noir Ox Pomace.
Same. I have no idea what that is.
It's apples, meat, and butter.
They don't. It kind of.
It's supposed to be blood sausage.
Ew.
I don't like blood sausage.
Mm.
I'm gonna
But
say it looks good, but I wouldn't eat it.
Yeah, it looks good. It definitely looks like something that like almost it kind of looks like an appetizer that you would like get for the table, and just like kind of share it. Honestly, no. The more I keep looking at it, the more I'm gonna change my mind. It looks great. If you didn't tell me it was blood sausage, I probably would have been like dug in. If you had told me before, I would have been like no.
I get you.
Yeah. Damn.
Let's see. Braised meatball.
Ooh. It looks
It's
amazing.
meat, bamboo shoot, egg, and salt. I think it looks good.
Yeah, it looks amazing, honestly. Love me a nice big juicy meatball.
As someone that doesn't really eat a lot of meat except for fish,
That's fair. I would eat it with like buttered dinner rolls. Like just like pick off little bits of the meatball with a fork or something, put it between some bread, and just like eat it. God, that sounds good right about now. It looks amazing.
We're at Buell souffle. Looks so good. It looks so good.
It does.
I might not like Buell fruit, but I like the souffle.
I'm trying to like decide because like every time I look at these, do you remember that thing I said when they first came out?
What?
I don't know if I want to say it on Twitter.
Oh no!
That's still all I see. So it's like it's ruining it for me.
I don't know what you see.
We're just gonna leave it at that then. It looks good. Or it looks great apparently. My mouse said it looks great. As your wish is my command, mouse. It looks great.
Next up is butter chicken.
Butter chicken looks like it slaps.
It does. It looks
Especially because
really
it's
good.
chicken. It looks like
think
it's honestly it looks like it's chicken like curry with some kind of
Yeah.
sauce on it. Oh, that sounds good. It's chicken me. No, I'm kidding.
It's chicken you. My gosh.
It looks amazing. Oh,
Next is butter crab. Oh, I'm drooling. Looks divine. I don't care if you don't like fish. It's
looks
so
good.
good. I love crab. I would kill for some crab.
Honestly, butter crab looks good enough to make me wish I liked seafood a little bit more. Because, like, realistically, I've never sat down and eaten a crab leg. I just hate the way they smell.
My goodness.
So, like, if I hate the smell, how am I supposed to enjoy the food? You know?
You taste it.
No.
You put it in your mouth. You chew. You swallow.
I can't if it smells so nasty, though.
It doesn't smell nasty. It smells delicious.
All I smell is raw fish.
It's not supposed to be raw. You don't eat raw crab.
I mean, like before it's cooked. So like all I smell is the raw fish in the air. Not after it's cooked. After it
That
smells
sounds
cooked,
like
it doesn't smell too bad.
That sounds like a personal problem.
It is. You ever heard about the people who like can't eat certain things because they smell weird? That's a real thing. It sucks.
I look at you in disappointment.
I'm sorry, Mom.
Calla Lily seafood soup.
Is that really what it's called?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Oh yeah, this is child's dish, right?
I think so.
I think so.
Well, it's I don't think it's the child version of the dish, but it's the
That's just how I remember these.
yeah.
I remember them like as their base dishes.
I think it looks pretty great. I'm a little concerned about the whole ass crab living in the soup,
I
but
thought it was a squid.
no, that is a crab.
Oh, or it's a child's version that has a squid.
I think it's child's version that is the squid.
I still don't know how I feel about this. I'm gonna say in the I don't fuck with that category. No, thank you.
Let's see. Next up is the candy Agilican something nut.
Alajukanut.
I can't say it.
It definitely looks good. It reminds me of like almost like a homemade granola bar, or like a trail, like some kind of trail mix bar or something. Like it looks like it slaps, like a nutty Pop-Tart.
I don't like nuts.
I don't like nuts either, but it looks good. I hate nuts.
Basilette.
I'm gonna say it looks good. I actually don't remember this next dish. I forget.
It's the
where I've seen this.
charcoal. Which one are you on? Are you on the one with the sausage in it, or the charcoal baked
The one with the
cake?
sausage in it.
That one is what's it called?
I forget which version that came out.
Cassoulet.
Never heard of it. I know it's
It looks
I know
good.
it's recent. I know it's Fontaine. I just forget which version that was out because I don't remember. Have I made this? I don't remember making this dish. Oh no. It looks good though. It kind of looks like it almost looks like kibasi on top of corn from here, or kibasi on top of mac and cheese.
I think it looks disgusting, so
I
therefore,
can't tell what it is. If it's kibasi over like mac and cheese, I would kill for that.
I don't think it is.
But like now I want kibasi over mac and cheese. Oh, I want kibasi. I haven't had kibasi in a while.
So, cassoulet is sausage, fowl, something beans, and marcotti.
Oh, lame.
I hate beans.
I hate when they mix two meats together. I don't agree with eating two meats together at the same time. That sounds disgusting. And then apparently it's beans. They should have made it mac and cheese. When are we gonna get mac and cheese? Lame. I feel like just for that, I'm just gonna say it looks good. That ruined it.
I said I don't know about that.
I wanted it to be mac and cheese. No, I'm just
Let's
saying.
see. Next is charcoal baked angelica nut cake. I don't know about that.
Yeah, I remember. I still remember from the quest. Like, ironically, it looks really fucking nasty, but apparently it's really fucking good.
Mm-hmm.
So I can't go based off that. I had to go based off how it looks. It does look good, but like I feel like I know who I am if I saw it. I'd be like, wow, this looks really fucking dry.
Yeah.
Although it also kind of looks like some kind of peanut butter cup. Almost like a whole peanut butter cup egg thing. So
I
Reese's
don't like
Puff.
nuts.
Reese's
I don't like
Puff.
Reese's.
I'm leaving. That's fair. So, I like Reese's, but at the same time, it's also sometimes really peanut buttery, and I'm like that kind of ruins it. But I only eat them every
Yeah.
once in a while, just to sometimes taste peanut butter. uh, I'm gonna say it looks good. I don't think it's any higher than that.
Next up is Chenyu Brew. I think it looks great.
I think it looks good. I'm not a big tea drinker, as much as I want to be. I want to enjoy tea more, but like for right now, it just looks like grass on a plate. I really wish you would stop doing that. It's getting really distracting. I don't know why she keeps doing that. I'm not even moving that much. What do you think? Where did you put it?
Which the tea?
Yeah.
I put it in looks great because I like tea.
Oh. Okay. So next is the chicken mushroom skewer.
Yeah.
Those have
I think that
always
looks
looked good.
Those look divine. I don't care what anybody says. They look so tasty.
I remember seeing those like very early on in the game, and I was like, ooh, I would try those in a heartbeat. Especially Kaya's, because I'm curious why it tastes fruity. I love that. Now, which is this one? Is this the... Oh, shit. It's like that bird egg soup or something?
I think it's chicken tofu pudding.
Oh. Fuck do I know? Okay. So chicken tofu pudding. That sounds nasty. Not gonna lie.
I would not eat it.
I don't know about that.
I don't know about that. No.
Nope. No, thank you. It's a no.
Coffee. The next one is coffee bavaros. It looks so tasty. It looks divine, actually. I would eat the fuck out of that.
Agreed. Like for me, it reminds me of like like flan,
Yeah.
or like some kind of like coffee pudding. And I'm pretty sure that's what that is. But damn, it looks good. Girly, please. Why does she keep doing this? I don't understand. I'm literally not moving. Stop moving, girly. Next is the. I think it's.
Cold cut platter.
It looks really good and really gross at the same time.
I think it looks good, but I wouldn't eat it.
Yeah. I'm just saying it looks good. Boop.
Next up is come and get it.
I have no idea what's in this.
It looks like a lot of fish.
I think it's like fish, rice. I'm trying to remember like Liwa stuff.
I think it's like fish, rice, meat, and like tofu.
Oh, that sucks.
I think I don't know about that honestly.
Yeah. I forgot to unmute my lo-fi. I was wondering why I was so quiet. They played an ad and I got distracted. Next is like these little cookies. These honestly look really fucking good.
It's conch Madeline.
Ooh.
I think they look amazing.
They really do. I'm getting like the rumblies looking at them.
We have so much food to rank.
Yeah. This is like almost 4 years worth of food.
We should have just done Mondstadt. I want a divorce.
No.
We're going too slow. We're only in the C's.
Unless I wanted to talk about it. There's no content if you just say, oh, I think this one goes here. I think this one goes here. Gotta explain
We should have started with Alpha, Beta, Omega.
it.
I hate food. Let's see, Consome is next.
It just looks like a soup. It looks good.
I don't like it. I don't like it.
I'll
I
say
ain't
looks
eating it.
great. I don't know what's in it, but it looks good.
The next one is
I think it's like the crab ham and like veggie, bake or something. Like,
yeah, something like that.
It's like a casserole.
But yeah, it's crab, ham, and veggie bake.
It definitely looks good. I'll give it that.
I think
but
it looks good.
But because it's seafood, I say no.
Weak. You're weak.
I am weak. I have the stomach of a child. My favorite food is literally chicken nugget. And chicken
Weak.
tendies. I'll get the crab eventually. I'm waiting for my adult taste buds to kick in. Speaking of crab, isn't this also a crab dish?
Yeah, crab roe koriyaki.
It looks so fucking good.
Looks really tasty.
I would say it looks.
I'll say it looks.
amazing.
I'll say it looks amazing too.
More
Next up is
tofu.
crab. Yeah, next up is crab roe tofu.
Fuck.
I don't really like tofu that much, so I'm gonna put it in like. I don't know about that.
Yeah. Not a vibe.
Next one is cream up mushroom soup.
I'm not a mushroom girly, but I'm not gonna lie. When I first saw the recipe, I'm like, that looks pretty good to me. It looks okay. I'd take a bite.
I'd say it looks aight.
I give it a little munchy munch. A little slurpy slurp. I ruined it.
Next one is cream stew. Moving on, ignoring you.
I'm so sad. It looks great.
Yeah, it looks aight. We're speedrunning the seas.
That's fair.
Crepe Suzette.
Looks great.
It looks great.
Wee.
Crispy potato shrimp platter.
It looks amazing, honestly.
It looks so good. It looks so tasty. It looks succulent.
It really does.
It's the recipe that makes me gag every time I see it.
Crocodile.
Jerky.
I don't know about that one, fam.
I don't know about that one. No thanks. Thanks, but no thanks.
No thank you.
Next one is a crystal shrimp.
I think it looks great, honestly.
It looks, yeah, I'd say it looks good. I'd say it looks tasty. So is this just regular dishes, or do they got? Okay, they do have the specialty dishes. They're all at the bottom. I was like, I wonder if they have. I was wondering why I like. They had like a lot. They have all the specialty dishes down at the bottom.
We don't have to do those if you don't want to.
No, it's fine. If we feel like we have enough time, then we can.
Okay. Try hot pot.
Yeah. I say it looks great.
I'm gonna say it looks good, just 'cause I don't like a lot of meat.
Yeah.
A lot of meat makes me a little sick.
I get ya. Next up is curry shrimp. Not to be confused with curry being a shrimp, because she's actually much taller than I am. I am actually the shrimp.
I am a shrimp, though. Have you seen Fictional Men?
Ma'am, I'm under 5 feet tall. You tower over me, IRL, and in VTuber form.
That's not what I meant, but okay.
Me just innocently ignoring what you meant on purpose. Be like, I don't know what you mean. That's demonetized worthy.
What do you mean? I don't think calling yourself a shrimp is demonetizable. What the fuck?
Lol.
But under looks amazing.
Say it looks, yeah, I'd say it looks amazing.
Down go milk. Down go milk.
Looks divine.
I would kill for Dongo milk. That sounds really good.
I would kill everyone in the room and then myself for Dongo milk.
It's just really cutely packaged. It's like a cute little sir in a bottle. Like a little ghost man. He's so cute. Got little feet. Got a little bow tie. He's so cute. Don't give me that look! Judging me.
Judge.
Chat, she hates me. I
What?
wish my VTuber could cry. Not the face of disgust. I can only be happy about it.
I'm looking at you,
Eh.
judging you, laughing in your face. It's the face of disgust for me. It's the face of disappointment. Anywho.
Onto this really
Deep
ugly
fried double crisp. I don't know about that. Like,
Ew.
it's got meat and fowl.
Ew.
I don't know about that.
It looks nasty.
Dragon beard noodles.
That sounds good.
Oh, yeah, I say it looks good.
It looks amazing, honestly. I'd eat that.
I'm iffy. Dry braised salted fish. I like fish and this looks disgusting to me, so
Yeah, I don't know about that one.
duck confit.
The confit looks so good. I think it looks divine.
Yeah, I think it looks yummy. Nummy nummies.
It looks like it's like crispy on the outside but juicy on the inside. I think I'd cry.
A
I would pass away. Oh my god. It looks so good.
egg roll.
I think it looks great.
Say it looks good.
I would dip it in ketchup. And make all the Asians despair.
They look at you in disgust,
Yes.
like
Unless
I
it's
do on
normal,
the
I have
daily.
no idea.
My God.
I don't know. I always assume dipping everything in ketchup just makes every like culture just like cry a little.
You're the type that would put ketchup on spaghetti, aren't you?
Ew, no. There is something I put ketchup on that I feel like every time I do it, I disappoint my ancestors, but I forget what it is. I do not remember.
What? What is it?
I don't remember. I haven't had it in a while. Because I was like, every time I do it, I'm like, yes, time to disappoint the ancestors.
My God. Put,
It's
put
something
ketchup on
trash.
rice.
I do, actually. I only do it on white rice. Because white rice just tastes like nothing. But I only do a little bit. Just a little bit. Not too much. I put too much once as a kid, and I wanted to cry. It was so nasty.
I feel like I'm stunned.
Listen. Well, now I want to know what the food was I would put ketchup on and disappoint my ancestors.
Why are you like this?
Because I have a child's palate. It might have been patatillos. I think whenever I eat patatillos, I put a little bit of ketchup.
My God.
Just to like dip it. The patatillos
I'm
already have a
crying.
ton of flavor, but like sometimes I just dip it in ketchup. Just because. My dad gets. So
I'm
mad
not
at me
judging you.
It's okay, you can judge me. I'm still going to eat with ketchup anyway.
My goodness. Next up is feta. Fete.
Oh, this is the
Feta.
Kabe dish. It looks good as fuck. It looks amazing. I would eat that shit. It looks like from here some kind of like Greek nachos, and I would tear that shit up. I know it's not, but like that's
It's
how
got
I would eat it.
beans in it though, and I don't like beans, so I'm not eating that. I don't know about that. I hate beans.
I don't like beans either, but I'm going based off looks. I can't tell what beans.
Pistos.
I would tear that shit up.
I would not. I hate onion rings.
I love onion rings. It looks divine.
I'm allergic to onions.
Yeah.
I manifested that allergy on purpose. I told God, I prayed every night, let me be allergic to onions so I can get out of ever having to eat another onion. And he delivered.
Yeah, the only downside is now if you ever order out fast food, you gotta hope and pray that they remove the onions.
Yeah.
The
Look, he delivered so hard, he made me allergic to the entire family. Chives, garlic,
He said, "Don't worry,
green
Gabby, I got you."
onions. He got me on all fronts.
Don't worry, fam, I got you.
Now I die a little bit every time I have garlic, which I have garlic with like every meal.
That doesn't
So
stop you.
it hasn't stopped me yet.
You just don't ever use garlic. You may as well just stop living.
See, you get it. If I
Garlic is a
don't
staple.
use garlic, I just choose death.
Yeah. I would literally rather die than not put garlic in any of my dishes. You got me fucked up.
I know, right?
Next.
Let's see. The next one is that fine tea full moon.
These look good as shit. These look amazing.
They do. They look like chocolate mochis with like green tea.
Yeah.
I stand that. They look divine. Fish with cream sauce. Oh no, wait. I feel like that one got skipped. I feel like they did that one later. They have some of the dishes out of order for the alphabetical. Why'd they do that? Fish and chips.
It looks amazing. I don't like fish like that, but damn, does it look good.
It looks really yummy. Next is fisherman's toast.
Ooh, I don't know about that one.
I don't know, man.
It's just bread with onions and sauce on it. That sounds.
I don't
kinda
like
shitty.
that.
That sounds ass. Not that cool.
Now we're at fish and cream sauce. Sight. Doesn't look good, doesn't look bad, it just looks aight.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't like the way it looks. I don't think I need it.
Yeah. Now that I think about it, I also don't think I need it.
Oh, thank you.
Next up be 5 pickled treasures.
I think it looks great.
Eh.
I try it.
It's radish, carrot, lavender melon, and seagrass.
Yeah, I try it.
I wouldn't.
I try everything but the seagrass.
Ironically, I would eat the seagrass before I eat anything else on that plate. Flaming red bolognese.
What's the difference between bolognese and spaghetti?
Oh.
Is there a difference? Like, is it just the German word for pasta? Like, because it just looks like pasta. Like, if it's just pasta, then, like, you know, that shit look good. It looks great. But if it's something different, we're gonna have to have a talk.
So what it is Bolognese uses like real tomatoes, whereas like fresh tomatoes, whereas spaghetti uses like usually people use just like canned tomato sauce.
Oh.
It's a Bolognese is a ragu, whereas
it looks okay.
regular sauce is more like tomato paste.
Ew.
So this just has like real tomatoes on it.
Ew.
I think it looks amazing.
I hate tomatoes.
I also hate tomatoes, but I also like pasta, so I don't care.
That's fair.
Fanta.
I would kill for Fanta. I don't know if it looks divine, but
I think it looks amazing.
I think it looks great. I would chug some Fanta.
It's the one that has the funny name. Fontaine ass pic.
I'm trying to think what I'm trying to think. Look at what this is. 'Cause I can barely see this picture. Is it like
meat, fowl, cream? It's like a kind of like a cakey looking thing with seafood on top.
oh, it looked like some kind of chicken sandwich, and I was really confused.
I don't like how it looks, so I move on.
I think it looks good. Am I gonna eat it? No, but like, it's confusing enough for me to be like, this is fine. Girly, please, I'm begging you. Why are you like this? I really gotta figure out what's wrong with her.
She broken.
She really is. Like, please stop. Nobody asked. Sit still. Alright, got this thing that looks like a Salisbury steak.
It's Fontanian faux gras.
Ah, the foie gras. Okay. I don't know what it is, so I'm gonna say it looks great. Shit. There we go.
Chicken jam and marcotti. So it'd be sweet.
Ew.
I think it looks good. Like, it doesn't look great, but it looks good.
Yeah.
Next up is Fontanian onion soup.
I think it looks
Disgusting. I don't care about you.
Ew.
Hate onions. Onions are gross.
I love
Onions are disgusting. The worst thing ever created by mankind was onions. That sounds like a character flaw of yours. I'm sorry.
Why does she keep moving? I'm literally hitting reset and she's moving around. Please stop. I swear, every time we do tier lists, something happens. And this is annoying.
It's getting to be funny.
This is rude. Oh my god. I wanna die. Girlie, I'm gonna make you a PNG tuber in a minute. I'm gonna force you into the 2D.
Meanwhile, I'm like just moving back and forth. It is just like I'm fine. I don't know about you. I'm not making fun of you, I swear. I'm just trying to like lean as far back as you are, and he won't let me. I want to whip a nene. I wanna now watch me whip and watch me nene. Okay. We have so much food left, man.
Yeah. Radish balls. I think these look amazing. I would try these.
I would not.
Anything deep fried is a go with me. Love me anything deep fried.
My goodness. Next up is fruits of the festival. I think it looks yummy.
I think it looks great.
Yeah. Next up is a fruity trio.
I think this one looks good.
Yeah. I think it looks great.
I feel like it would be something about the texture I wouldn't like, or it'd be too sweet.
Yeah.
I know how Farina is. Farina got that sweet tooth. I feel like I would take a bite and I think I'd pass away.
What?
I don't know.
My goodness.
I felt like you were staring at me in my soul.
That's because I am.
No!
I am staring into your soul.
No, don't do that. I
I'm
only have
looking
one.
at you, Curry.
No.
I'll eat your soul next.
No. I need some part of me that keeps me human.
Just like I ate your arm.
No! You can't have the other. My arm.
Num 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 num. On my stream, it looked like I was biting into your arm.
No.
Num
Can't have
num
my
num num
arm.
num. Delicious.
No.
Anywho, full moon egg.
Disgusting. They look like little tits.
I think they look like kind of like little crab rangoons.
True.
So I'm gonna say it looks good.
They look like a squishy ragoon, therefore I say no.
My favorite dish, the garlic baguette. Looks divine.
It really does.
I want a garlic baguette. Gilded tagine.
I think it looks great. I
There's a
don't
flower
know
in
what it is, but I would definitely try it.
It has onions in it, therefore no. Golden crab.
It looks good.
They say if it's too good to be true, it must be. But at WGU,
Yeah.
you can get your degree with the same accreditations as the large universities.
Golden shrimp balls.
Ooh.
I think they look. I say they look amazing.
Yeah.
Next up is goulash.
Well, it looks good.
So, as someone who's got that German blood in them and has had real goulash, disgusting. I hate goulash. It's too acidic. It's got too much tomato flavor. It's like it's more tomatoey than tomato soup, and I'm not sure how they can do that.
Ew. No,
And it's got
thank
like
you.
carrots and meat and meh.
Like, that sounds like it'd be such a good stew, but like, if it's so tomatoey, that sounds lame.
It's very tomatoey.
No. Almost
Like-
like a meaty tomato soup.
Yeah, like it's essentially meaty tomato soup.
Mm.
And like I like tomato soup, but I don't like meat in my tomato soup.
Yeah, that sounds weird.
It's like a weird texture thing.
Ew. No,
Grilled
thank you.
tiger fish.
I think it looks good.
I don't like that there's an X in its eye, so I don't know about that. I ain't eating the head of a fish. Sorry.
That's fair. I'd probably eat around it. I also wonder how
Grill-
these fish work. Do they debone it before you eat it?
I don't even know. I can't tell.
I want to think so. It's only half the fish.
True.
I hope they deboned it. But that's very dangerous.
Yeah. Grilled unagi fillet.
I don't know about that one.
I don't like the taste of eel, so therefore no thanks.
It just looks weird.
Gua fish and lamb soup.
No.
There are lambs in Teyvat, and we're eating them? Oh.
Is that what those things in the mountains are? I thought they were goats.
No, those are goat. Those are definitely goats.
Oh,
Are there lambs somewhere in Teyvat that we've never seen?
maybe.
I mean, I guess there's horses somewhere in Teyvat that we've never seen, so.
True.
Let's see. We're at a place. Ah, fuck. I've like angered God.
No.
There you go. Haggis.
I don't know about that.
I don't like haggis. Like IRL. I don't like haggis, so therefore, no thanks.
It looks weird. I feel like I'd hate the texture.
Honey oh, what's this? What is this? Who are you?
I'm on the bottom.
No, I'm asking who this blue thing is, because it's not even on my list. Oh, it's holy water. There we go.
Yeah, that's why I'm about the bottom. Yeah. Would you drink the holy water?
No, I'm too satanic for that.
Yeah, you probably don't want
think
to.
I'd-
It's like lake water.
I think I'd burn.
It's just lake water.
No thanks.
Yeah.
I don't drink lake water.
It's like that lake water from Springvale.
I know.
It's so nasty. We don't know what they've done in that water. Those kids could have pissed in that water,
Oh,
probably.
gross.
Ew. Disgusting.
Honey char suey.
It looks divine as hell. I would eat
I
that.
think it looks so yummy.
All I worry for is the texture, but looks alone, it looks damn good.
I can't pronounce this dish. Il pelotante.
It looks good. It looks like a mashed potato bowl.
Yeah. I think it's just egg.
Oh, is that what that is?
Yeah, I think it's eggs.
All the food I think looks like one thing ends up being another I don't like. Why couldn't y'all just make it a mashed potato bowl?
Because they hate us.
It's because making mashed potatoes and on the road would be annoying. Probably.
Imported poultry.
I don't know about that one.
Yeah, I don't know about that one. Invigorating kitty meal. Looks divine. It looks so cute.
I'm just gonna say it looks good because I feel like I wouldn't be able to eat it because it's such a cute kitty. I would look at it and I'd be like, I don't want to eat this. It's just a cute baby.
But that adds to the appeal.
No, not eating the kitty.
It's look, listen. It's like the people who rip the heads off Barbies. We like to destroy cute things.
I don't do that.
You have never lived.
I used to cut the hair off my brats. Does that count?
No,
Oh.
that's hair salon.
Oh.
I ripped the heads off Barbies and laughed. I was like, oh no, she lost her head. Ken, how are you gonna fix this? I'm totally normal. Haven't you ever been creepy? I'm totally
Probably in
normal.
different ways. I guess.
I am totally normal. You just don't understand. You don't understand. I'm so sad. Jade fruit soup. Moving on. Goodbye.
I don't know about that one. That looks nasty.
Yeah. Jade parcels.
These look amazing.
I don't like how they look. I think they look good. I don't think I'd eat them though. Jade villain tea eggs.
Ew, no.
No, I don't like eggs cooked in weird ways. Jewelry soup. I wouldn't eat it.
No.
Jae-yoon chili chicken.
I think it
I
looks
say it
good.
look. Yeah, I say it looks good. It looks tasty.
I like spicy chicken.
I'd eat it.
Yeah.
Jae-yoon guoba.
I think it looks good.
It's got horsetail, rice, ham, and chili.
Yeah.
So I'd say it looks good. It looks edible at least.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I think these are the katsu sandwich.
Yeah,
These look good as fuck.
they do look yummy.
Put them in divine.
I'm putting them in amazing.
I'm starting to notice a pattern with my divines.
There's bread.
No. I think it's more things that I probably shouldn't be eating because they're probably not good for me.
Oh my goodness. Curry.
I like junk food. Nom nom tasty.
My goodness. Conde de cuisine. No. I don't want it.
Yeah, I don't know about that one.
I look at it and feel sick. La leche a focalor looks divine. It
That
looks
shit
so
looks good.
tasty.
It looks so good. Anything named after a god should definitely just look amazing.
I know, right? Lamb bad fish roll. Why is it purple inside?
I don't know about that one.
I'm about to make another tier of what the fuck is that? Add a row below. Add a row below. Let's see. What the fuck? And I'm just gonna put that there alongside. I feel like there's someone else who I also thought just looked gross. Maybe it was just that I just think the eggs too. I'm putting those weird eggs down there.
I think the only one I remember you complaining about like that was like the crocodile jerky or whatever.
Oh yeah, where is that? What the fuck is that? Okay, there we go. Lasagna.
Looks like it slaps. I'm gonna put it in amazing.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it in amazing because I don't actually like lasagna that much, but like, I think it looks tasty.
I feel like I've seen better lasagnas, but like,
I prefer all cheese.
Yeah.
I
I
prefer
prefer
a nice
mine
cheese.
saucier.
Yeah.
I want it to be messy. It looks
Lotus.
too dry.
Yeah. Next up is lotus flour chips.
I think they look good.
I think they look really yummy.
They look like the kind of
I
snack
like-
I would get like to try, and then I'd become obsessed with them, and I would think about them like every other day.
Yeah. And all they are is just almond flour, butter, and sugar. Like, you can't go wrong.
It sounds like they're kind of healthy too. I love that for me.
Woo woo woo. Lotus seed and bird egg soup.
Oh, I love about that one.
I don't know about that one.
No.
No thanks.
No, thank you.
Masala cheese balls.
These look banger as fuck. I'm gonna say they look divine.
They're like really tasty. I'd eat those.
Yes.
Matsutake meat rolls.
I think these look amazing.
I think they look really yummy, yeah. Mint jelly.
It looks good.
I'm interested.
I'll definitely try it. I'm not a Jello person.
Mint salad.
Ew.
I don't know about that.
And it sounds like if I'm desperate, I'll like try to find shit on the ground.
Minty bean soup.
Ew.
What the fuck?
No.
Minty meat rolls.
Ew.
Ew,
thank
what the fuck?
Nothing
no.
needs that much mint. I'm sorry. Mint is meant to be a garnish, not an ingredient. No.
Miso soup.
Uh,
I like me some miso soup. I'll say it looks great. Got so many.
Oh. I was trying to think. I was
What?
like, I was asking myself, like, have I had miso soup? And I was like, yeah, I did. And I remembered, no, wait, no, that's not miso soup. That was matzo ball soup. Damn, that shit was nasty.
Miso
Uh,
soup is like, have you ever been to a hibachi restaurant?
Yeah, but I never had the soups.
That's
usually-
unfortunate.
I usually don't eat much in hibachi because there's always so much food, and then I get overwhelmed, and I have like half a plate, and I leave. And then my dad wants to kill me. He's like, I spent like $15 on your ass to eat half a plate.
Ma'am.
I always tell him, I'm like, please don't drag me to those places. I can't eat there. Because I get so overwhelmed, I just don't eat. And he's just like, but you have to eat. I'm like, yeah, but like, that's a lot. At least regular places, I can take my food home.
You can take your food home at a hibachi restaurant.
Well, yeah, but you have to like weigh it by like, you have to like weigh the food. I'm like, oh. And I don't like my food touched like that.
Oh. Are you talking about an all-you-can-eat restaurant? I'm talking about like hibachi, where they cook in front of you.
Oh. Yeah, because like, the places that I've been have been like all you can eat and hibachi at the same time.
No, I'm talking about like just a regular hibachi
Oh,
restaurant.
no, I haven't been to those. What do you think I am? If it's not all you can eat, nobody in my family's interested.
My goodness.
Me and my mom disagree though. We're like, please don't. We can't eat like that. Whereas all the boys in my family are like, cool, we're on like plate 3.
My
Well, we're
goodness.
on like half a plate 1.
My goodness.
Man.
Let's see, mixed yakisoba.
It looks good, and I think it's also Ito's dish. So, bet.
I personally don't like yakisoba, like IRL, so I'm gonna say no thanks. But it looks good, but I won't eat it.
I'm curious what it tastes like on the bread.
True. Mondstadt grilled fish.
Ew.
I
It
don't like
looks-
that it's got something green on it. I don't know about that.
It looks okay.
Ooh, the Mondstadt hash brown though. Ooh. Moon pie?
I eat some moon pie. I think it looks amazing.
I think it looks so yummy.
It just looks like a meat pastry. I'll take that. That's just what I put the deal is, but like, sure.
Now, where do I want to put more meat? Because I think it looks really tasty, but I don't know if it's divine tasty.
I'm gonna say it looks amazing. I feel like it'd be one of those things where I get to eat it, and it would be like really juicy and like greasy. It runs down your hand, and you gotta get like a napkin, and you're just like, damn. I hope nobody looks at me.
And like
That's how you know
everyone's
it's good.
judging you because you're like a little bit of self-conscious, so you think everyone's looking at you because you're the main character.
Yes, but like, damn, it's good. So you don't care. Well, it could also be that they're looking at you because they're like, damn, what's she eating? That looks good. I want to go have one. Where did you get that?
Next recipe is called More and More.
I think it looks like it slaps. I think it looks amazing.
I think it looks good.
It reminds me of something from Japan, but I forget what they're called. I think it's,
Yeah.
these are... Is this like the okonomiyakis or something?
Maybe?
It's like something that they cook on the grill.
Yeah.
That's like made with like flour and stuff. I forget what it is, but those always look like they slap.
Let's see. Next up is mushroom hodgepodge.
I love you, Tainari, but I wouldn't touch that with a 5-foot pole.
I think it looks divine. I love mushrooms. As I've told you before, I've gone to all-you-can-eat restaurants and ate my weight in mushrooms. So, I feel like me and... no wonder Tainari has C6'd himself on my main account. Because I feel like we are kindred spirits. We are twin souls, twin flames. We are soulmates. Sorry, Sino. I'm gonna have to steal Tainari for myself.
Just kicks him out of the relationship, like, goodbye.
Just... I'm just imagining he's just like having a conversation with Tainari, and I just walk up and kick his butt. Just like legit
Grab him
kick
by
his
his
butt
little
out
skirt,
the door.
just kick him out like a cartoon, like, get out of here.
And he's like, what?
Go join Kaveitham. We're here to steal your man.
Yeah. Tainari likes me more. Let's see. Mushroom pizza.
Ew. I'm gonna say it looks amazing.
Yeah. I'm always iffy about mushrooms on pizza. Like sometimes I really like it, but like some places their mushrooms are kind of chewy.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
I don't think I've ever had mushroom on pizza.
I'm very picky about it. Like if it's like a fancy pizza place, I'll like it. But if it's like a Pizza Hut, no.
Oh hell no.
If it's like
I
a
hate-
Pizza
I
Hut
hate
or a
Pizza Hut.
Pop. I like Pizza Hut, but like sometimes their sauce is a little acidic.
Yeah. I've had too much Pizza Hut because since my brother's been in the Navy, anytime he gets to choose where we get to order out, he always picks Pizza Hut. So now I've had
He
too
loves that
much
Pizza Hut.
He really does.
You can't out pizza the Hut. Nobody out pizzas the Hut.
That might have been like his go-to when he could order out before we like moved in together. Is just like that's probably what he survived on. My God.
Yeah.
I can't. That shit's so nasty.
Noodles with mountain delicacies.
Changyun.
I say it looks kind of tasty.
I'll say
I think it looks. Yeah, I think it looks good. Let's see. Northern apple stew.
I think it looks great.
I think it looks good. I don't like apples like that. Northern smoked chicken.
I think it looks amazing.
I think it looks great.
It's like chicken salad. In a way.
Omelet rice.
Bet.
Bet.
Fine.
Divine.
The only
I want an-
downside for the omelet rice though is I know for a fact the inside is runny as fuck. God,
I wouldn't
hate
even
runny
care.
rice.
I love runny eggs.
I can't.
Onigiri.
But
I love onigiri.
same.
I love me some rice balls.
Look amazing.
Padisara pudding.
Uh,
It looks yummy, but I'm worried about how radioactively purple it is.
I think it looks
like
divine.
it does look divine. I agree on that. I'm a little worried that it's gonna turn my insides purple with the amount of food dye they probably put in that. But
That sounds like a me problem or my insides problem. Damn, I'm hungry.
let's see. Pani puri.
Ooh, looks divine. I'm in. I might actually look up that recipe later for whatever the fuck this is and learn how to make it. You're welcome.
Looks yummy.
I want it.
Pate de fruit. It looks like it looks like oranges with sugar and jam
so like a candy
on
orange.
top. Yeah, it's like a candied orange.
Ew. No,
I'd say
thank
it
you.
looks good, but I don't think I'd like it.
I don't fuck with orange.
Huh? What are you?
I think this is Deluxe dish, right?
Yeah, why is it so far up? Oh, have we already hit the no?
Well, it's just
I
like
don't
his
think-
base dish. I don't know what it's called.
Yeah.
Like pile
Who
them
is
up or
he?
something?
Yeah.
I think it's pile them up. I'll just say it looks good. I don't like the thought of that much meat.
Yeah. Pita pocket.
They look like they slap. They look amazing.
It looks so good.
I don't know what this one is.
It's the poi sunshine pie.
Oh,
No.
Isn't this like the one with the fish heads?
Yeah,
Ew, I don't.
I
Fuck
think
with
so.
that. Ew. No.
I think it is. Yeah, it is.
Ew!
Disgusting. What the fuck? I hate it. Putting it in what the fuck.
What the stinky
next
fuck?
next one is a poisson seafood soup. I don't like clams
I thought they were mussels.
or mussels. I don't like whatever that is. I'm
I
very
never had mussels, but I would try it, so I'm gonna say it looks good.
Next is Pop's tea.
I'm gonna say it looks good. It just looks like a cup of green tea.
Potato boat. Divine.
Yeah, it looks good.
I'd eat the fuck out of a potato boat.
Same.
I don't know what this next thing is.
I think it's the... Oh, fuck. This is the... Oh, shit. This is like another one of those potions. I think.
Then I'm gonna put in no.
I just forget what it is, though. I don't know if it's a potion or like an attack food, but like I really don't remember what this does. Yeah, I think it's a potion, because I think you can only make this at the crafting table. Yeah, I would just say I don't know about that.
Yeah.
Maybe because it looks like a bottle of liquor.
True. Quince stir fry.
Looks good.
We have so many dishes.
They really are. I don't know if we're gonna get to the other dishes. I think we might have just stop at the stop with the regular dishes.
Radish and fish stew.
No.
No. Radish veggie soup. No.
No.
Macarons. Looks divine.
They do look divine.
Rice buns.
I think they look good.
They look. Yeah, I think they look great. Rice cake soup.
No.
I don't know about that. Rose custard. Ooh, that sounds
think
so
it looks
yummy.
great.
That looks amazing. Saps meat stew. I don't like that as green, so what the fuck?
I would say it looks good. I wouldn't say they look great, but I thought it looked more like a guacamole. The fact that it's a stew kind of concerns me.
Yeah.
Like, if it was something I could
That's
dip my
great.
chips in, then, like, yeah. But, like, it's a stew? No, thank you.
Yeah. Let's see. Sakura mochi.
Looks good.
Looks divine. I love mochi. Sakura shrimp crackers.
No.
That sounds interesting. I think it looks amazing. I like pink things. Sakura tempura. Ooh, I love me some tempura.
I think it
I'm gonna
looks
say it
great.
looks amazing. Samosa.
That looks amazing.
It looks so yummy. Looks like it'd be spicy. That looks I'd say, I don't know if divine or amazing. I think it looks amazing. I'm gonna say it looks amazing. Sangayaki.
It looks like a rock with a leaf on it, therefore I would say no.
I'm gonna say no thanks. Ooh, sashimi platter looks divine. I love sashimi. I love sashimi. I'm like Sebastian in a way. I love sashimi. That is his favorite dish. That's my favorite dish. Like, let's go. That's why me and him are soulmates. Anyway, satisfying salad. I already knew you put that in. No thanks.
Yeah, no.
It doesn't look very satisfying.
No. I can see, like, for your health, maybe, but, like,
Yeah.
for myself, no, I think I'd try.
Sauteed matsutake.
Little dick platter. No. Just silence.
I was stunned. I like had this moment of like deer in headlights. Moving on. Scented meatballs. I don't
I think it looks good.
Yeah, it looks good.
I'm not gonna lie to myself.
Selva salad.
Ew.
Eh.
It just looks like grass on a plate.
Yeah, why did a shawarma wrap?
Looks great.
Ooh, that looks so yummy. Soba noodles.
I'm gonna say they look good, although I've had soba and I don't like it.
Yeah. Sparkling berry juice.
That just looks like it would have the red dye that fucks with me, so I'm gonna say I don't know about that one, fam.
I'm gonna say it looks amazing because it has that red dye that fucks with me, and I like how I like how it fucks with me. It makes me feel.
It makes me throw up. Oh, thank you.
It makes me my ADHD brain go burr.
Oh yeah.
Special mushroom pizza.
It looks like a mushroom pizza
Mm.
with a broken balloon on it, so I'm gonna say I don't know about that one, fam.
I'm gonna say no thanks. Squirrel fish.
Weirdly enough,
What?
it looks really good.
It does look tasty. I'm gonna say it looks great. Steak.
I don't fuck with steak, so no.
I fuck with steak. I say it looks great. It doesn't look quite the way I like it cooked, but it looks aight. Steak tartare.
It looks like it's raw, so no.
That's because it is, and it has like a raw egg on top.
Ew!
Sailing, I don't know about that one, fam. Sticky honey roast.
That shit look divine as fuck. I
It
need to
looks
learn how to
so
make
tasty.
it.
It looks so good. Let's see, a stir-fried fillet.
It looks good.
Yeah, it looks okay. Stir-fried fish noodles. Nah, I don't want that. Stir-fried shrimp.
No.
It looks good. Stone Harbor delicacies.
No.
No. No.
I feel like a lot of these I'm gonna say no.
I know, right? A sunshine sprat.
No.
Nah, no thanks. Sweet madame.
It looks amazing. I tore those shit up in the beginning of the game.
I know, right? Sweet shrimp sashimi. I love
No.
sushi. I like some sushi. Tachin.
I think it looks amazing.
I think it looks really good. What is in Tachin though? It's rice, fowl, shrimp, and oh, not rice, fowl, fish, and patisara. I think it looks divine. It looks really tasty. Taiyaki is one of my favorite foods, so I'm gonna put it up top.
Yeah, I think it looks amazing.
Taiyaki is one of my favorite like desserts. It's so good. You can get it with like jam inside or red bean paste or like anything, and all of it is yummy.
Bless.
Okay, let's see. It's like a pancake in the shape of a fish.
Love that.
Let's see, tandoori roast chicken.
That shit looks banger. I'm gonna say it looks divine.
Say it looks good. No, amazing. I'm gonna say it looks amazing. Let's see. Oh, I forgot to put you earlier. Toss this rag out.
Ew.
Yeah, I don't know about that one, fam. Tea break pancakes.
Amazing.
Amazing. Let's see, tea smoked squab. Looks good.
It looks amazing.
The vat fried egg.
Eh.
Nah. Tianshu meat.
Eh.
I think it looks good. Tomatoes, narbanas, some,
Looks good.
looks aight. Looks good. Tonkotsu ramen.
Looks great.
Yeah. We've hit the point where we're just trying to get through it, aren't we?
Yeah.
We're so close. Dango. Tricolor dango looks divine.
Looks good.
I love dango.
I want to try dango.
I don't know who this is.
Is this like the tricolored skewer or something?
Maybe?
I think it's something like that. Still looks good.
Yeah, I think it's like tri-flavored skewer. I think it looks yummy. Say it looks amazing. Trips du port?
Ew.
No thanks. Triple layered consomme.
No.
I don't even know what this is. It's ham, fowl, bamboo shoot, and mushroom. Nah.
No thank you.
A trout amadin. No thanks.
No.
I don't like. I like fish. I don't really like trout that much. Kalumba.
I think this one was really good.
Yeah, I think it looks tasty. I'm gonna
But
say it's.
I think it looks great.
Yeah, I'll say it looks. Say it looks great. Tuna sushi. I love sushi.
No.
Tuna sushi is actually my favorite kind of sushi. Udon noodles.
I think they look good.
I think they look good, but I know I don't like udon that much. See, unagi. Yeah, unagi chartsu. I don't like unagi.
No.
Universal peace.
I think it looks good.
I think it looks tasty. Vegetarian abalone. I don't even like regular abalone, so why do you think I want vegetarian abalone? You're out your mind. Vesi chicken.
Eh.
Say it looks good. Let's see, wakatakeni.
No.
Nah. Wolf hook juice.
Looks good.
Yeah, I'd say it looks. I think it looks amazing. And I think we're on the last dish.
Chop suey.
Zangyu chop zui.
I think it looks good.
Yeah, okay. Well, looks yummy.
We're done, boys. Yay.
We did it. We're not doing special dishes. That would take too much time. We'll never get to the Omega Verse.
True.
We only got an hour for the Omega Verse, man. I'm gonna. Is there like a saving option? I want to save it. Lame. A save or download.
I downloaded it.
Yeah. Download. Save. Okay. It's taking forever.
My goodness.
Was it too powerful?
That'd be quite unfortunate.
That is unfortunate. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna let's just move on. I'll check back on that later. It's Omegaverse time, boys.
Aw, shit.
I feel like this shouldn't take as long.
Yeah, as long as we don't have to argue about it. But I feel like we will. We will absolutely argue about it. Depending
I'm
on
looking
which
forward to it. Let's see. Lumine.
Oh fuck! I remember we mentioned Lumine before, but I forget what we said.
I think Lumine
I think we
is an
called her
alpha.
an alpha, right?
Yeah, I think Lumine's an alpha.
Yeah.
Why do they
Lumine's-
have all? Why do they have all the versions of them? Oh, that's so funny. Let's see. I say Lumine's an alpha.
Yeah, she's definitely an alpha.
I'm gonna like move all the rest of them to the back. Let's see. There you go. Ether.
He's an omega.
Poor Ether. It's so funny.
It's funny, but it's true.
Bless him. He's trying his best. Amber.
She's a beta.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't see her, like, really... Yeah. Definitely beta energy. Barbara-sama.
She's an omega.
Yeah. Yeah, I see her either being beta or omega, depending. Because, like, if you go with, like, a headcanon of, like, oh, all the people in the church have to be betas. Because it's too dangerous for ladies of the church to be affected by their pheromones of alphas. I read too
True.
much Omegaverse. I like the headcanon, so I'm gonna go beta. Or if she is Omega, she's like one of those like I'm hiding the fact I'm an Omega, and then I end up in a really scandalous situation because I've hid the fact that I'm an Omega. Everyone thinks she's a beta, but in reality, she is not. Ooh, I like that better. Ooh. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I'm gonna go Omega. I'm gonna go Omega masquerading as a beta, and it's going masquerading as a beta so she can join the church. I like my headcanons. Okay, listen. Beto. Hmm. Let's think about this in terms of ships for a second. Beto and Ningguang, are they both alphas? Or like an AXA type of fic? Or are they, or is one of them an omega and one of them an alpha?
Well, I'm trying
Because
to
I
think.
feel like
I'm trying to think if they were alpha omega, who would be the omega? And I'm like, my brain can't really process it. So I'm like,
my brain is like not computing. Because I don't think either of them scream beta.
no.
So
But, um,
I think they're one of the AXA ships. Because there's a lot of like alpha x alpha webtoons out there. So
true.
I could see them being an alpha and an alpha x
They're either
alpha.
both alphas, or she's the alpha and beta, not beta, or and Ningguang could be the omega. Because I can see her
Yeah.
being a really like pristine omega, who's like pretty
Yeah.
like how she normally is in the game, like very like pristine, elegant. But then like
Yeah.
God forbid a heat cycle ever happens. She's fucked.
Yes.
Which is
I
great
feel
for
like
which is great for Beto. She's like, oh, this is I never get to see this. This is awesome.
yeah, yes. Cause like I feel like Beta was 100% an alpha. Like she's a
Yeah.
captain of a ship. Like she has to deal with all these men all the time on her ship. Like I feel like almost everyone on her ship is probably an alpha,
Yeah.
with the exception of maybe Kazuha. But we don't talk about that.
We'll get to Kazuha later.
We'll get to Kazuha later. Like I feel like she has to be an alpha.
Yeah,
We'll
I
get
feel like everyone on her ship, if we're going through that, is either an alpha or a beta.
yeah.
So yeah, I think she's an alpha.
Yeah. Benny Welkin.
He's an omega.
Omega, yeah.
Sorry, Bennett.
Or Bennett.
I still love you, Bennett. You can still be badass and still be an omega.
Chong Yoon.
He's an omega. No,
I
no,
disagree.
no, he's not an omega.
No, I disagree. He's an alpha.
Yeah, he's an alpha. I lied.
He's an alpha.
Yeah, he's an alpha.
He's an alpha.
I was thinking of something else. Yeah, he's an alpha.
What are you thinking of?
I don't remember.
I'm like, I disagree.
I've read multiple ships where either one is dominant, and I was thinking for a split second, like the ones where he was not, and I'm like, yeah, he's probably an omega. And I'm like, no way, I've read way more where he's not.
I feel like, particularly if he lets his like yang energy take over,
True.
full alpha. Like that is,
Well, that's depending on how
yeah,
his yang works. Because like, I was thinking he was gonna be more badass with the yang taking over, but then the game was like made him kind of more bubbly and talkative, and I was like, oh,
yeah,
it's nowhere near what I thought it was gonna be. Which it's still great, but like
yeah.
not what I thought.
It's still funny.
Yeah, still an alpha.
He's still an alpha.
At least compared to Shinji.
D- yeah. D-Loop.
I'm trying to think about this based on ships. I'm sorry, D-Luke, but like 80% of your ships are you as a bottom.
Poor D-Loop. I feel like D-Loop.
It depends, cause like I ship him with like Child, so he would be like a bottom. If I shipped him with like Jean, he'd be a top. So like I don't know. At that point, I might as well make him a beta.
I feel like
Man.
with if we think about it in terms of Child x D-Loop, I see it as an alpha x alpha relationship
True.
where they're both very angry, very aggressive.
True. I forgot about that.
Neither fully wants to submit.
Yeah, fair enough. Alpha.
Alpha. I'm so sorry, official. Official. I feel like official.
I feel like if we're doing Omegaverse, I would totally make her in Omega, like running around thinking she's a beta,
Acting like it. Yeah.
because she could definitely pull off the like I'm playing the princessin role while like trying to deal with like her heat cycles.
Yeah. Like I feel like she is either I lean towards her either being just a beta, full beta, or who's trying to like act like an alpha, or an omega acting like an alpha.
True.
Actually, the more I look at her, 100% omega acting like an alpha.
And I want to read it. I want to read a fic like that with her and Mona. Damn it. Someone write that.
Someone write that.
I'm gonna go look it up later.
My goodness. Like I can just imagine like Fischl being like, "No, I'm an alpha," and then Mona's like,
Like, bitch,
"Girl,
I can
no."
smell your pheromones, you liar.
The baby squirrel, no.
The denial
Let's
is
see.
real.
It is Jean.
I feel like Jean's a beta. I can't really see her in one way or the other.
Yeah, I feel like she's very beta. I feel like everyone in the Knights of Favonius is very alpha or beta coded. Like, I don't see very many that feel like they'd be omegas. And if we go with like world building, in world building, they wouldn't let an omega into the Knights of Favonius. That's too dangerous. They're too dainty.
Yeah.
So I'm going beta. Kaya.
Alpha.
Alpha.
He controls everything, whether we realize it or not.
He really does. He's low key kind of the worst. Kuching.
Beta. I'm gonna go with same logic for the Qixing as well.
Yeah.
Wait, what? Oh, never mind.
What?
I was gonna say, would that also make Ningguang a beta, but I forgot we were gonna probably make her an alpha.
Yeah.
Never mind.
I feel like with Ningguang, she could either be an alpha or she's a omega acting like an alpha, kind of like Visual.
True.
Okay, let's see. Lisa.
Oh, alpha.
Alpha.
We don't even get a choice with that one.
Yeah. Mona.
I don't know.
I don't feel like she's an omega.
part of me wants to say she's an alpha, just because of like her very her attitude.
Yeah.
But at the same time, like you could literally like say anything against her, and she kind of just like breaks a little.
Yeah.
But I don't
I
know if that's
feel
enough to
like
make her a beta.
I feel like in a lot of Omegaverse like fics and like books and stuff, they have it where there's like a positive alpha and a negative presenting alpha. Well, it's like it's kind of like a lower down. I'm trying to think of how it's worded.
Like you're not
They
your
have
not
like
your very stereotypical alpha.
yeah, there's like the dominant alpha where it's like the dominant genes where you have all the alpha like genes just presenting.
Yeah.
And then you have like the recessive alpha who's like an alpha but like also like
Like it sounds like a loser alpha.
yeah, like might as well be a beta but they're still considered an alpha.
That sounds perfect for a mode.
It's
The loser
like
alpha.
the loser alpha.
You win,
Like
Mona.
honestly, I feel like I'm gonna create a row. I'm gonna add a row above recessive alpha, and I'm gonna put. Let's see. I'm trying to think. My goodness, what color should I make it? I'll make it orange. Yeah. Let's see. Recessive alpha. And then I'm actually gonna move Chongyun down there as well. Because I feel like Chongyun is also recessive alpha.
That's fair. R.I.P. Chongyun.
Or Chongyun.
At least you're
Let's
still an
see.
alpha.
Yeah, you're still an alpha. So it's not that bad. Let's see, Ningguang.
I still think she's probably an alpha.
Yeah, she's more than likely an alpha. Because I could also see them having that like angry, neither one wants to submit role in their relationship.
True.
Noelle is an Omega.
Is she the Omega parading around the Knights of Favonius as some kind of beta?
I would feel like she's an Omega she's not even part of the Knights of Avonias. She wants to be part of it so badly.
I mean, she's technically
but
their maid. Does that count?
I don't think it counts because
No?
she wants to be an actual knight. I feel like because like they would never send her out to fight in a war scenario. They'd leave her at home.
That feels kind of wasted. I
It
feel like
is
Noelle would kick
because
their
like
asses.
because that's the thing. Like in this type of scenario, they'd see her like, oh, dainty little Omega. She can't do that. That's so dangerous. But in reality, she could kick all their asses, kind of like how Fischl can kick everyone's ass.
True.
And so I say Omega because she's not actually even part of the Knights of Avonius, and Jean even said that she doesn't think that Noelle will ever be a Knight of Avonius.
Damn.
Like I believe that's one of Jean's voice lines on Noelle is that she doesn't think Noelle is ever gonna be a knight.
Damn, that sucks.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for Jean to like crush her dreams.
Honestly.
So, what are we doing with the little baby squirrels? Do we rank them, or do we make a separate row saying, this is the baby squirrel?
Not yet presented.
Not applicable.
Not applicable. I mean, like,
I don't know.
I don't feel like we know enough about their futures. I'm gonna put a row below. Ah, goodness. Let's see. Not presented. So I'm gonna put not presented yet. Because I feel like they haven't taken their test, their little test yet, or exam, or whatever they call it in different
Yeah.
Omegaverse things. So I'm gonna put any of the babies in not presented yet. Or like not tested yet. I don't even know.
Yeah.
Razor is
I think he's an alpha.
he's alpha.
His whole personality is just alpha.
Yeah. And like thinking about Razor X Bennett. Yeah. Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sucrose. I'm leaning beta or omega. I feel like
I
omega.
feel like Omega, just because she has the animalistic traits already, it'd be
Yeah.
a waste to make her a beta.
Honestly. Venti.
I want to make him a beta because it'd be funny. But I know that's probably
I
not
also
accurate.
I also think that would be really funny.
But I don't think he's no alpha. Well, he could be an alpha. What do you think?
I feel like
I feel like, I don't know, like, is it
Do you
he's
feel like
alpha because he
gods
knows what he's doing, or is it he's
Yeah.
a very sneaky Omega?
Hmm.
Like, that's the only thing I can think of.
I feel like do you feel like all gods should be automatically alphas?
I don't know, because I have to ask myself if Nikita's an alpha. I really don't want to answer that question. I'd also think Farina's an alpha, and you know for a damn fact she is not an alpha. You know for a damn fact.
For a damn fact, she isn't even a god.
That's true, but at least in her role as a pretend god, there is no way in fuck she was an alpha.
Yeah, but her the real Folsalor was definitely an alpha.
Oh yeah, definitely. Folsalor,
I
definitely.
feel like Venti is an alpha that enjoys taking the bottom role, but can take the top if he wanted to.
That's fair. I'm like debating. I feel like he could definitely he's either and I know what I'm doing alpha or a very teasy alpha. Or not alpha, omega. And it works either way. So
I feel like it's funny because like he looks like an omega. He has like all the omega features.
Yeah,
But like
I
imagine
think
him.
me. I think he's an alpha.
I imagine him being the alpha. like he looks everything about him. Like everyone thinks he's an omega, and then he's like no.
Then he works his magic, and then they realize, oh, you're an alpha. Oh fuck.
Or we think about it another way. This isn't his actual form.
That's true.
This is the form he stole. The form of the person he took was an omega.
Ooh.
But the form of Barbados is not. That is the hill I will die on. Let's see. We're on to Zhongling. Beta. Beta.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I just feel it in my bones.
There's nothing really like one way or the other with her, so I just feel like she's in the middle.
Yeah.
Honestly, I put anybody who I like never feel any kind of like romance or like sexual nature from them, I would just stick them automatically in beta. That's usually how I do it, at least. If I can't see them like prioritizing like relationships or romance, I'm like, you're probably a beta.
Poor G-Nex Lisa.
It's true though. I feel like in the beginning it was very hinted, and then now recently they barely mention it.
Yeah.
Almost like they broke up off screen and just didn't want to mention it.
Yeah. That's kind of funny. Zincho.
Get in the Omega category, you fuck.
Get in the most Omega to ever Omega. Let's see.
Gotta push
Klee
little baby
hasn't presented
squirrels.
yet.
Get out, get out.
Diona might have presented because she's 12, but like let's not
Yeah, I really
let's
don't
not think
care
about that.
Is her Tartagalicious definition?
Alpha.
Yeah.
So alpha, it's scary. That's why I find the Lumine X Tartaglia to be so funny.
True.
Just because I see Lumine as very alpha coded.
He needs it. Honestly, as weird as funny as it sounds, he definitely needs another alpha.
Yeah.
He doesn't. I think if anyone was too submissive with him, I think he'd get bored.
Yeah. He likes a good fight.
Yeah.
Zenyan?
Uh,
I'm going between Beta and Omega.
I think she's a beta. I don't know. There's something about her
Yeah.
where I can't really see her too much leaning in Omega, but not
My thing
alpha
is like
enough to like be presenting.
yeah. My thing is like I can't think of a single person I've ever shipped Xian. I've never shipped her with.
I think I shipped her at one point with Yunjin.
Yeah,
Or
like
somebody
sometimes I
else.
ship her with Yunjin, but like
There was someone else. I can't remember who it was. I think I shipped. No, that was more like a besties ship. I shipped her like with like besties with Kazuha at one point.
yeah,
But like, I don't think I've ever like shipped her. I think it was really just with like Yunjin for like 5 minutes.
it's Peepaw's turn. Peepaw is an alpha.
Peepaw's an Omega.
No, Peepaw is an alpha.
He's an Omega to me. He's the lowest end of their Omega for me.
So mean. I see alpha. I see alpha. I think all the.
I'll think about it critically. Hold on, let me think.
I'm thinking all Archons have to be alphas because they're the leaders of their people. They're gods. They're the most alphas to ever alpha. They won the Archon War.
Okay, but then let me ask you this: in terms of ship, does that mean Miko is an Omega, or is she another Alpha?
I think she's.
Because
she's
if
either
she's
another.
considered the Archon's pet, is she keeping another Alpha as a pet, or is she keeping an Omega as a pet?
Ooh. I feel like it could go either way. Like, I feel like she could either be a very proud Omega or an Alpha. Because she's like, she was created by an Alpha who didn't really know anything about, like, other people. So. Try and convince me why you think Zhongli is an Omega. What is your reasoning?
He's very dependent. But I don't really know how to make that an argument.
I don't think he's dependent really per se. That's not fair. You can't just say someone's an Omega.
It's the fact that I don't like him that I can't see him topping anybody. It makes me want to make him a beta, but I can't. He's just old as fuck.
My thing is like I feel like he's an old alpha. Like he's lost his soulmate. He's lost his mate. He's not.
You know,
I feel like
I'll take that. I'll take that.
Like I feel like he's lost his mate. He's no longer.
He's literally just the Peepaw Alpha. You need me to take care of your kids? I got you. Go on vacation.
Yeah, he's the Peepaw Alpha. Like he is.
Like
he is grandpa.
Like
he is a grandfather.
Here, give me your kids. Go on vacation. Get some sleep. I'll take care of your whiny bratty twins.
Yeah.
Oh.
Albedo.
alpha. I can't see him bottoming anybody. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Geo supremacy.
Is Ganyu beta or omega? There is no way this bitch is alpha.
No. I'm gonna go in terms of Qixing rules. She's probably a beta.
Yeah.
I don't think they would allow. Kind of like you said with Noelle, I don't think they would have allowed her in the Archon War if she was an Omega.
Yeah.
Keeping it fair.
They'd be like, no, she's too baby.
Yeah. Your sweet little
Xiao
son,
Xiao.
Xiao Xiao.
Alpha.
Yeah, he's an alpha.
100%. I hate seeing him like that, but like he's 100% an alpha.
Yeah.
And if we look at it in terms of Ether X Xiao, he be topping. If you look at it in terms of Lumine X Xiao, it goes either way, honestly. It goes back and forth. So he alpha. Q-Tao.
She gives alpha energy, but it's another one of those I really don't like her, so I want to make her something else. But I gotta think realistically. She's either an alpha or a beta. I don't think she's an omega.
I feel beta. Cause I don't see her like really romancing anyone. I feel like she works in the funeral business, so she has to be like not affected by the pheromones.
True. She has to be available.
Yeah, like she can't be negated by a sudden heat cycle, so therefore
People die like clockwork. You have to be ready.
yeah, she gotta be ready at all times. Rosaria.
Alpha.
Omega.
Really?
I think she's an Omega. She has a soft heart, whether she wants to admit it or not. She's a Omega that's been through some shit. It also makes it funny.
Fair. I was thinking it in terms of ships again, where like, because like I ship her only really with Kaya, and I can see them in that like aggressive alpha alpha relationship.
There's such a thing as an aggressive Omega, though.
Well, now I'm just getting confused. I don't know. I'll keep her in the alpha. I don't know. At least till I figure out what to do with her. Shit. Alright, yeah, and fair.
I'm just gonna put her in beta until we can decide. Yeah.
Into the beta you go.
I'm gonna put my Rosaria in beta too. Yeah. I'm gonna put my Rosaria in beta because we couldn't come to a consensus.
I mean, we don't really have to come to a consensus. These are technically just different tier lists.
True.
We're more having an argument to prove a point, but we don't necessarily have to agree. If it changes your mind, cool. Anyway, Yola.
Alpha.
Yeah.
So alpha, it hurts.
Lives, breathes, alpha.
Kazoo.
Oh no.
Is Kazoo alpha, beta, or omega? Or not presented yet?
I think he's a beta.
Yeah, I feel like he's probably beta. Because I don't see him... He never seems to have, like, any opinions.
Yeah.
On, like, anyone, really.
He's very to himself, which doesn't really work in like the situations that I've read. It always feels
Yeah.
like people are looking for mates and matches, from what it feels like.
Yeah.
And he's just kind of, I want to vibe.
Yeah, I want to explore the world.
Yeah, so if he ended up being like an Omega, that wouldn't really work.
Yeah.
Because I can't see him as an Alpha. It'd have to be either Beta or Omega for me.
Yeah.
And I don't see that working very well. And it sounds dangerous. Iska Misato Ayaka.
Omega.
Yeah. She's very Omega.
Yeah, she's very Omega coded.
It sucks for her.
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
Now, do we label
Your-
Sayu?
Do we label Sayu?
I-
Sayu is confusing.
Yeah, like they make it sound like she's a kid, but then it also makes her sound like she's a teenager. So like, I don't even know at this point. But this feels like another one of those like, do I want to?
I'm putting her in not presented yet. Because, like, I feel like she's a late bloomer, hence why she's so short.
Yeah, I'm gonna use the excuse of she's been too sleepy and too busy to have any awakening.
Yeah. Either that or she's just very beta. But,
That's fair.
Your Mia.
Alpha.
Alpha.
Very, very alpha coded.
I don't know anything about Aloy.
I don't either, so I'm just gonna shove her at the bottom.
Yeah. Let's see. Sarah. I think either recessive alpha or beta.
I think she's a beta. Personally, I can't see her as an omega. I can't see her as an alpha, just because she's too much of a follower.
Yeah.
But you can't make her an omega because it's the same logic. They probably wouldn't send her to war.
Yeah. Although I am a little worried about when we get to Goro. Although, would Kokomi's army have
different?
Different, yeah. I feel like the resistance is
too
different.
desperate to give any kind of shit.
Shit. They don't care. They might be a little worried, but like they'll let you work for it.
I feel like Kokomi would find out in advance what status you are, and she'd be like, just let me know when you start to feel something, and I'll arrange something for you, or if you feel something coming, just like go somewhere else until it passes. Just don't be over here. Go away. I feel like that's definitely something you have to agree to if you sign into the rebellion.
Yeah. I'm putting Raiden in alpha just because I'm going by my archons are all alphas logic.
She feels like an alpha.
Yeah. Kokomi. I can see her as any of them, actually.
Yeah. This sucks.
Because she's very soft-spoken and very sweet and has a round face and cute features like an Omega.
But she's also a very powerful leader, which could definitely make her an alpha. But at the same time, her being like the divine priestess could also just automatically put her in beta.
Yeah.
God, this sucks.
I'm gonna go Omega just because I feel like that would explain why she's more willing to let Omegas have equality in her army.
That's fair.
I feel like she's secret Omega. Like no one knows.
Is she the Omega that's popping pills
Yeah.
constantly throughout the rebellion?
Constantly.
That's what it is. She's popping pills throughout the rebellion to keep focused, and then as soon as the rebellion ends, those pills are out the fucking window.
It's over.
She's
It's
like, she's
over
gonna go
for
find
it.
somebody. She's like, I need help now.
Fix it.
Like any takers. I don't care which one of you. just help me. That sounds very Kokomi.
Poor Kokomi.
Looks at Lumine like Lumine, please.
Lumine fix. Lumine fix.
You're like,
And
yeah,
Lumine's like, what? Huh?
Lumine's like, she's like, you fucking heard me, Lumine, get over here.
You just see blinking. You just see Lumine owl eyes blinking.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Ether, but unfortunately you're also an Omega, so you don't count.
Yeah.
Doma.
Doma. I see.
Omega?
I'm leaning either Omega or Beta.
I'm trying to do this in terms of
Ayato.
Toma and Ayato.
Yeah.
Cause like the loyalty to their master, plus he seemed like a dog, and like, you know.
Omega, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You convinced me.
He's also
Omega.
the housewife, so like
Yeah.
that convinces me. Sweet boy. Toma, please come back into this game. It's been years. Where have you been? Please be in the Ito event.
I know, right?
Please. Just for a little bit.
Ito
Alpha.
is alpha, yeah.
He's like he could be either regular alpha or recessive alpha, but I don't have that category, so he's just an alpha.
Goro is so Omega it hurts.
He really is. It's so sad.
He is bouncing baby bitch boy. Shenhe.
I feel like the way she's been raised, she's probably a beta.
Yeah, I feel like she's probably
a lot of the what the fuck are they?
Yeah, I feel like she's a beta like her sister.
What the fuck are they called?
Adepti?
Yeah, I feel like a lot of the Adepti are betas. Betas or alphas.
Yeah. Yeah.
Depending. I feel like Cloud Retainer would definitely be a beta.
Yeah. Yunjin.
That's a hard one. I feel like for realism, she's probably a beta. But it would also be really funny if she was an Omega and she just had like a performance one day while her pheromones are just off the goddamn charts. It would be so fucking funny.
It would be really funny.
You're like, wow, you made 3 times the money that you did last week. Amazing. I don't know what you did, but keep it up.
Although I'm also leaning... I'm like going back and forth because I feel like beta makes the most logical sense, particularly if you think like shipping wise.
Yeah.
Because in a lot of like Omegaverse things, like Omegas aren't allowed to get with betas, so therefore. And the only person I've ever like even remotely thought about shipping her with was like Janyun. Zinyan.
I'm about to say, excuse me.
I'm so tired. All their names sound the same, and it's really getting annoying.
A little bit with Shenhe. Like a little bit.
Yeah, that too.
So that would still work for beta.
Yeah. I'm going beta.
Yeah, she's probably just a beta. Miss
Yay. I can't see her as an Omega.
I can't. She has to be like an alpha or something.
She has to. Ayato also has to.
Yeah, there's no ifs, ands, or peanut butter and jelly about that.
Yeah.
I also love how I have Ito sandwiched between Raiden and Yaimiko. That sounds terrifying. My poor boy.
My goodness. Could be worse. Could be sandwiched between Yai and Ayato.
You know what? I'm gonna switch it.
That's how I have mine sandwiched right now. Honestly, I kind of like that three-way ship. Honestly, Yai x Ito x Ayato.
That's funny.
That sounds so funny. It's the most off-the-wall ship. I don't know why. Every time I see Yai and Ayato, all I think is Jesse and James from Pokemon.
Yeah. Oh, chaos.
Does that mean that Ito is Meowth? Ito is Meowth, that's the name?
It's either him or Goro.
Yeah, honestly. Cries a little. Kirara. Kirara is Meowth, that's the name. Lol. Okay, Yelan.
She's an alpha.
Yeah. Can't see her being anything but.
Yeah. Cookie Shinobu. I think I'm gonna think about this in terms of the Arataki game. I think she's a beta.
I can see her either being a beta or a very angry Omega. Just pissed.
True.
Always angry. Always
I'm just trying to figure
PMSing.
out how to do this so that like I don't create a way for somehow for Ito and Cookie to happen, because I really don't want that to happen.
Ito X Cookie.
No.
Ito X Cookie.
No.
Join me.
No. They're like siblings for me. No. It's like
But
shipping
that
siblings.
art.
Oh. I don't want it.
They're not related.
I don't care. They're related in my heart.
There's so many pics though.
Ew. I can't see her dating him, I'm sorry. I feel like every time she's around him, she wants to punch him in the face. That doesn't sound very healthy.
There's a naughty picture of her holding a lavender melon.
No, I don't want it.
While looking at Ito, who is blushing.
I don't want it. I don't consent. Just for that, I'm making her a beta.
Just for that, I'm making her an Omega so that it'll live on in my heart. One of these days, I'm just gonna send you.
No.
Next time I'm mad. Next time I'm angry. Next time we fight, I'm just gonna send it in chat and leave.
You say that, but we almost never fight.
We don't. It's kind of funny. I'll remember this.
We got Mr. Shikano and Hazel. I actually don't know where to put Hazel.
I'm a bastard, not yet presented. He's too young. He hasn't presented yet. Out of spite, just to piss everyone off. I think he's like 15 max. I don't care what anyone says.
Would he be allowed to work as a doshin?
I don't know. Look at a little small child beside him. Little Sayu is allowed to work.
Well, Sayu's a ninja. I don't think the ninja give a fuck.
Reminder: the Traveler is canonically 15. So
But we're also travelers. We don't work
I don't
for
think
anybody.
child labor laws apply because Klee also has a job and so does Diona.
That's
And
fair. Yeah, yeah, fine.
I don't think child labor laws exist into that.
True. I'm trying to fight logic with fictional gameplay. Hazel. I don't really ship him with anybody.
I also don't.
I'm trying to think if I had to do it in terms of ships. I'm trying to think about it in like Yuki's terms with like Kazuhei, if I have to. But I still don't know what the dynamic would be. Because I don't see Kazuha with any romantic people. And he's a beta, so I couldn't even do that ship anyway unless he's like an alpha. And I don't know if I want to make him
Yeah.
an alpha.
Heizo is not an alpha.
I feel like he's a beta who tries to parade himself off as an alpha.
Yeah.
That's the only thing that really makes sense to me. Is Kale old enough to have presented anything?
She's like
Or-
a little younger than Amber.
Yeah, I know she's definitely in her teens. Do you think she would have presented anything by now, or do you think the trauma held it back?
I think she has.
Okay.
Or she's like just starting.
I feel like she would be beginner stages Omega.
Yeah.
But at least the good thing is at least if anything does happen, Tainari can like give her medicine.
Yeah.
Tainari would know what to do. Probably.
Because Tainari is also an Omega.
Right. He'd be like, oh, my sweet baby girl child, pop this pill now. Hide
Like,
that
oh
scent.
no. Ah, that's it.
Hide the scent, girly. Don't bite my headphones.
Like, I can just imagine Tainari is just sitting down at his desk, sniffs the air, and he's like, he pauses, drops his pen, his eyes widen, and he bolts out the room to go grab Kale off the streets. He's like, no.
He'd be like, no, quarantine time, I think the fuck not. He tells
He-
all the
he-
he tells all the local forest rangers to like keep an eye out for any suspicious alphas. If you see
Or
anyone
worse.
dangerous, you have permission to shoot.
Literally tells everyone to fuck off.
He would be
Any
the one
alpha.
personally guarding her door, hands
Yeah.
crossed with like the mother stance of like, you try to come anywhere near this door, I will.
And I will kill you. Won't let anybody near the door. He won't even let the other members of Aggravate near the door. He's like, no, back
Nope.
up. Back 10 feet.
I think the fuck
No,
not.
50 feet. He's like, leave Gandharvaville. Now.
Leave Sumeru,
It's like-
actually.
Leave Sumeru. Get out. The other members of Aggravate are like, we're not even interested. Because they're like mated or whatever, but he don't care. He's on mother. He's a mother, he's a mother right now. He ain't into it. He's like, I don't care. He won't even let Sino in the vicinity of Gandharvaville. He's like, no. Back up. 50 feet.
Go to the desert.
Go to the
Come
desert.
back in a couple weeks.
Now. Come back in 3 weeks' time.
Come back with some chocolate.
Yeah. Sino's just confused. But yeah, Tainari's also an Omega.
Yeah.
Do we rank Dory? Dory's an adult, but I hate Dory.
Dory's a beta because I just hate her.
Yeah.
She doesn't deserve anything.
Yeah.
She gets no love. She gets no heat.
Kendake.
She gets no ass.
Facts.
No bitches.
Let's see, Kendake.
Fuck. I'm trying to think about this in the terms of Dia Candace.
Omega.
Is she an Omega or is she one of those alphas? Because I'm trying to remember how she was in the Archon quest, and that lady scared the fuck out of me.
She scared me, but she was also very motherly.
Yeah, I know.
Because I played it recently, and she came out very mom.
She was very mom, but she was also very mom who will throw a chancla at you from 25 feet away. This is how I saw her. She was the very, like, don't piss off your mama, she will beat you with a shoe. Because it's either she's an Omega and D is probably definitely an Alpha, or they're both Alphas, but I don't know. I'm leaning more towards Omega.
I feel Omega. She's very kind. She's very gentle.
Yeah, because I feel like if anything did happen, the village elders would have her back.
Yeah. And I also think of it like in terms of like every time we've ever seen her out of the city, like out of like Aru village, she's been with somebody.
Yeah, usually always Dia.
And it's always someone. Always pretty much always Dia or someone I would consider an alpha. So,
Yeah.
so I see she doesn't leave the village without a supervision. Sino.
Speaking of alpha.
Speaking of so alpha, the so alpha it hurts. So alpha that it's funny he's so short alpha. Um, like everyone looks at it was like, why are you so short? It's like I was malnourished as a child. Um,
That don't stop me. Damn, he's hot. Why can't that be me? I will always be jealous of Tainari. I don't give a fuck.
I will also always be jealous of Tainari. It's so unfair.
I'm usually 99% always more jealous of Tainari than I am of Kabe.
Honestly.
Like I love Alhaitham, but like shit, Sino. Who's next?
Nilu.
Are you a beta or an omega?
Who do you ship her with?
I don't really ship her with really anybody. The only person I've ever shipped her with was like Sino.
Omega.
I'm trying to think if there's anybody else. Have I ever shipped her with anybody else? I think I shipped her. No, that was Dia. Fuck. Do I?
I've shipped Nilu. I've occasionally shipped Nilu with like characters like. I've shipped her with Dea a few times.
True.
Because of the whole Junozad situation. So I still feel I still feel Omega. And I also feel like the arts are a very Omega centric area. So I feel like yeah, I say Omega. And I also feel like the troop leader is very protective of her.
Yeah.
And
I was
all
trying
of
to think
the
about it in terms of like something similar with Yunjin,
yeah.
where like you want to make like I don't know if they would allow her like in certain times to dance during her cycles, because she wouldn't be able to. But like at the same time, would she be safe dancing like that as an Omega? I worry for Nilu.
I also worry
At
for
least
Nilu,
in
but
this
that's why
situation, I worry for Nilu.
but that's why she has the entire troop has her back.
And all of Aggravate.
And all of Aggravate and honestly the Archon and yeah.
Fair enough. Omega.
Speaking of Archon, do we rank Nahida? She is 500 years old.
I feel like
But she
in Archon
looks
years, she would be considered not presented yet.
yeah.
Because I don't think she's like anywhere near ready for that. Especially because if I start ranking her as an alpha or an omega, I need to start considering her being in heat or in a rut, and I think I'd crush. I think I'd throw up. So no, thank you.
Projectile vomits.
Yeah, I don't want to think about all that. No, thank you.
Layla.
I think she's a beta.
I'm leaning towards beta or surprisingly alpha. Just because I feel like her secret self is the real Layla. I feel like the self she is when she sleeps is the real Layla.
That's fair.
That's Layla when she is happy, she's slept well.
So is that going to be the Layla that comes out if she's like in her rut or something?
Yes.
Oh Jesus. I guess that, but probably sluttier.
Yeah.
Well, now,
I'm going recessive alpha.
yeah.
Cause like I know the sleepy Layla is always kind of whiny, but like I feel like the real Layla is when she's sleeping.
True.
Granny Farazan.
Do you think she'd be similar to Peepaw or no? At least in this universe.
I feel like she's similar to Peepop, but the opposite. I think she's Granny Omega.
Yeah. I was thinking if she would be a beta, but I can't really see it.
Yeah.
Mr. Wanderer, Mr. Scaramouche, Mr. Mochi.
Speaking of Scaramouche, I saw a really funny ship with Farazan x Scaramouche.
Ew.
Well, technically it's Farazan x Wanderer, but
Ew.
it was actually really cute. It's mainly because they're on teams together all the time.
That's true.
But it's like it was actually really kind of cute, particularly since he's in school now.
True. I didn't think about that.
And they're both like old as fuck.
True. I don't know why, I've been shipping him only with like Kale.
Why Kali specifically?
Because I think when he first came out, I don't know if it's when he first came out or after the Inner Darshan, I kept seeing a bunch of fan art of like him and like Kale studying together in the academia.
Oh, cute.
And I thought they were really cute. I'm like, oh. Like, I don't know if like they would be like besties or if they would like be like romantically interested, but I thought it was cute. Whether it's besties or ship.
But do you think he'd be Alpha, Beta, Omega? I'm thinking Alpha.
Yeah, he's definitely an alpha. There's no way fuck he would let anybody touch him.
Yeah.
There's no way to fuck. Even
He'd
if he was
be
an Omega,
dead.
there'd be no way.
Yeah. Speaking of Alpha,
Mr. Alpha as fuck, no matter if ands or peanut butter and jelly.
yeah, he's so Alpha.
so alpha.
Speaking of
it's
another
nice.
Alpha, speaking of another Alpha, we got two Alphas back. We got three Alphas back to back.
I love that.
Cause like, I can't see Wanderer, Alhaitham, or Dea being Omegas. So therefore, okay, Mika.
Omega.
I want to say Omega,
Well,
but then
no, he's a Pavonian, so he's beta,
Vanias,
right?
so yeah. So I feel like he'd be Beta.
In my perfect world, he'd be an Omega.
Yeah.
Only because in this scenario, I can't ship him with Chongyun and Shincho, which kind of sucks for me. But whatever.
Because like the
Yeah.
only thing I could see being the case is if he's an Omega masquerading as a Beta, so that like he can be a Knight of Favonius. But he succeeded where Noelle failed.
Fair.
Either that, or Eula just took a liking to him. Like not in like a creepy way, more like a
That makes it
kinda
sound,
like
that makes it sound like those weird scenarios where like you buy somebody, almost like a quote unquote slave. You're like, this is
No.
mine now. He works for me.
He is mine.
This
'cause
is my
I
pet.
feel, because I personally feel like Eula would not care
No.
if he's doing his job. She doesn't care.
I feel like she'd be one of those like, you work for me, I'll supply your pills, everything's Gucci.
Yeah.
As soon as you're off the clock, you can do whatever the hell you want. Just make sure when you're on the clock, you're focused and you're ready to go.
That makes me go Omega just because I like the thought of like Eula just semi-adopting Mika.
Yay, my ship still gets to sail.
Yeah.
Drop down,
I
you
like
fuck.
I like the image of like just Eula being like, you're mine. And he's like, what? And she's like, no, not in a creepy way. I'm lesbian. You're not my type, but
You're my son now.
you're on my son now.
You're my son now, get in the carriage.
And he's like, okay. Baiju.
Can an alpha or an omega deal with patients? I guess technically, because that one fic, Tainari was technically an herbalist giving out medication, so maybe. I feel like he's definitely beta or omega. Did you say alpha? You're cutting out, girly. I can't hear you. Yeah, you're gone.
Huh.
Oh, there you go. You're like cutting in and out.
No, a second. No, you turned into a.
Oh no.
Yuki, Curry, you there?
Yeah.
Why did he just die all of a sudden?
I don't know. Also,
He
I heard
turned
you
into
call
a
me.
robot. I did. In fact, I'm so sorry. A reminder, I'm running off
Yes.
2 hours of sleep.
Yes.
I don't know who I am, and blame the fact that I was looking at Yuki's message when I was saying your name. I wonder why it just turned robotic all of a sudden.
I don't know. It's probably telling us to
Weird.
hurry the hell up because you're about to go to bed soon.
Yeah. Okay, we're almost there. What did we decide on
Were you saying
Baiju?
Baiju's an alpha?
Yeah, I say Baiju's an alpha.
I don't know. At least in my opinion, if I was an omega and I wanted to go to a doctor and they said they were an alpha, I would leave. I would 100% leave. So I'm gonna say for my own sanity, he's a beta.
I just find it hard to believe that that face would be anything but an alpha. He's too handsome.
He can still get ass as a beta.
I suppose.
Dang.
Kave's Omega.
Yeah, 100%.
Kirara is also probably Omega.
Yeah.
Kave got passed so fast. He got slammed into the Omega category, and we just moved on.
No if, ands, or peanut butter and jelly.
There's no thoughts. Kirara is also Omega.
I'm debating on Lynette.
Huh.
Part of me thinks like, oh, she's animal, so she's probably an omega. But at the same time, her personality kind of also low-key screams alpha. But she also shuts down fairly easily, so she could be an
Yeah.
Can she handle being an alpha?
What do we think Linny is?
Linny's an alpha.
That I'm gonna say Lynette's an Omega. Because I feel like they're different. They're very different in the way they are.
So do you think... I also think Fremine is an omega.
Yeah. I would say Lynette and Fremine are very similar in personality.
True.
So I would say they're both Omega.
Okay, so omega, alpha, omega.
Water Grandpa.
Oh fuck.
Alpha.
Yeah, I think he's an
He's
alpha.
so alpha it hurts. Risley is also so alpha it hurts.
True.
Karina is so Omega I want to die.
Yeah.
Like those are just like no discussion needed.
Yeah.
We know Nuvalette and Risley are alphas, and we know Farina is an Omega.
Yeah.
Charlotte.
Fuck. I'm leaning towards beta or omega.
I think beta. I'm thinking beta because that's more safe for her profession.
That's true. Navi is an alpha.
Yeah, Navi is definitely alpha.
Traverse is also an alpha.
Yeah.
Gaming. I don't know about Gaming. Gaming's hard.
I keep like leaning back and forth. I think
I think he's an
I
alpha.
I think alpha. Yeah, I think alpha.
Yeah. Xianyun, I think she's a beta.
Yeah. Just like her kids.
Yeah. Miss Chiori of Chioria Boutique. Oh fuck. What happened? What did I do? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
What happened?
I like made all of my screens on one. Help. What
Oh
did I
no,
do?
honey.
I
Honey, what
don't know
did
how
you
to fix
do?
it. Oh no. Oh no.
Hurry.
Oh no. Oh no. Fix it. Fix it. Fix all of it. Fix it. Disgusting. I hate when it does that. Oh Jesus. Okay. I fixed it.
Hey.
It's Chiori.
I think I'd say either alpha or beta.
I think she's an alpha.
Yeah. Genshin has a lot of alphas.
Yeah. Love that. Arlecchino's an alpha. If you make her an omega or a beta, I think she would kill you.
Yeah. I think she'd look at you like you're insane.
Yeah.
Which would also explain why Lenny is an alpha, because she sees him as her next heir.
Fair.
Do we rank Siegewayne?
Uh.
She looks baby, but she's a Melazine, so like I don't want to think about her topping anybody.
Yeah, I don't want to think about that.
I don't want to think about it. Not presented yet, even though she probably has presented.
Yeah. I just don't want
Huh?
to.
Chlorwind.
She's either an alpha or a beta.
Yeah, I think beta for safety reasons.
Yeah. I don't really
And
know where to
that's
put Sethos because I haven't met him yet.
Yeah.
I kind of want to put him as an omega just because it'd be funny.
Yeah. I think it'd be funny if he's an omega, but it would also be funny if he's an alpha. So an alpha fighting for Tainari.
True. I don't know. I don't know where to put him.
I'm gonna put him in.
I'm just not gonna put him anywhere.
Yeah.
I don't want to put him somewhere that I'm wrong.
Okay. The only one that I'm still conflicted on is Rosaria.
Where did I put her? I put her in alpha, right?
Yeah, you put her in alpha. I said that I think she's an omega or a beta.
I don't know. I always think about like her survival instinct,
Yeah.
which makes me feel she's very alpha.
But
I
like
don't
my
know.
thought process is like what she was before she became like this. Cuz she always said she was I think she said she was a very innocent young person.
I mean, I think most people
When
are
she
very
got
innocent
kidnapped.
young people.
Yeah. But what I mean is you present when you're a child. You don't present as an adult.
I guess, but she could have been an innocent young child and still ended up in alpha. That makes it sound like kids who are just assholes end up being alphas. If I'm understanding this correctly, at least.
That's usually how it goes in fics.
The fuck?
Yeah, usually the more abrasive asshole types are assholes. Or the asshole alphas.
My brain hurts.
You gotta read more
She's still kind of an
Megaverse.
asshole, though.
Yeah.
Even though that's only current, but I don't know.
I also feel like I don't think alphas are in the church.
So then would
Like,
she
I
be
feel-
a beta?
Because I feel like having heat cycles is very not, it's not very kosher. So,
Yeah, but she's also not in the church by choice.
yeah, but would they have let her in the church if she wasn't one, though?
Mm. If she was a beta?
Like, would they have let her in the church if she was an alpha? Because they might have just let her in the church because she was a beta or an omega.
True.
Even then, I'm like, I still like to think that Barbara is an omega who's masquerading as a beta.
Mm.
Like, I feel like all the nuns should be betas because nuns aren't supposed to do the nasty.
Fair. Although she also
And
feels like a nun that would do the nasty.
yeah, Rosari is a sinful nun.
She could definitely just be a beta that likes to fuck. Mm.
Yeah, I'm going beta just
Yeah.
because I feel like I'm leaning towards like either a beta that is just a hoe. She's a woman of the night. She is for the streets. Yeah, that's where I stand. I feel like this is like a pretty good like array of characters.
Yeah.
Because we have like, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 11, 12, 13. I have like 34 alphas. 19 betas. And 23 omegas. So I feel like that's a relatively good array. Like, it's relatively even.
Yeah.
We do have more alphas, but like, it's fine. Because several of those alpha ships are alphas with each other. So,
Yeah, either with each other or just they don't really stay to one person.
yeah,
Those Vivendi.
yeah.
Some of them are just alphas and stay single.
Yeah.
They'll say like Xiao and Wanderer.
Yeah. Unless you look at Zhao X Lumine or Zhao X Ether.
Well, yeah.
Either one works, honestly, in that point. I say this looks good. We did good. We did it, boys.
Yay, we finally did it. We love that for us. After like what, a month or two of trying to do this?
We've tried so hard.
God. Now I need you to do that Star Rail one at some point. It'd be funny.
Maybe next week, maybe.
Yay.
Anywho. Oh goodness, I clicked on the wrong thing. I am a mess. I keep clicking on the wrong things. Okay, I'm gonna end stream here probably.
Yay! It's bedtime.
It's bedtime and my tummy hurts.
Yeah. Thank you everybody for joining us. Thank you for anyone who has followed, who has commented. If you are a lurker, thank you for lurking. Thank you for putting up with our nonsense and our very probably questionable shit takes. Have you played?
Thank
Are
you.
playing your sound alert?
Yeah, I did.
Hey.
Anywho, goodbye, guys.
We'll be taking some time for ourselves now. Goodbye.
So now, goodbye.